Yeah, that one. Thanks.
Hi, welcome
Hi.
back to D&D Down Under Revelations. I am your host for this evening, Blake Ignatius. And yes,
Hi, Blake.
Yes,
tried to go
I know,
faster.
we're late. And you know what? Sometimes that happens. Jordan was a hungry boy. He wanted to eat. I needed to finish setting up some stuff. Jacob's here.
Wait a minute. What do you mean that we're not doing the new segment, Did Guzman fuck up Jordan's order?
Don't worry, I'll make a part for it. I'll make a bit.
It'll become
I ate a pizza instead.
But yes.
Every week.
Yes, so welcome back. And glad you guys can be watching. Hi, Enric the man. Glad you're lurking. And I believe you have work. I don't know. I don't stalk you. Anyway.
Yeah, it doesn't sound like it.
Anyway, we do this every Wednesdays and Fridays, starting around about 9 p.m. It's still 9 p.m., just later in 9 p.m.
That is technically correct.
Yes.
The best kind of correct.
So this is the Wednesday group, and we also do it on Fridays. Isn't that right, Jacob?
We do. I run on Fridays. And
You don't run, but you do run the Fridays.
actually, I run occasionally.
Okay.
Only when I'm in a real hurry, though.
Okay.
And he's really efficient at it, because if you listen to him on Fridays, he says that he runs it on Fridays and on Fridays.
Yep.
I do run on Fridays and on Fridays.
And you do.
Huh.
But yeah, other than that, I'm a player on that, and so is Inza.
So is Inza.
And
The groups are getting very, very mashed together.
they are. Well, yes.
Yeah.
Just so you know, you should go watch the last episode, because I saved everyone. Just want to point that out.
It was a good time.
Yeah.
tried
I didn't
my
save them,
hardest
but
to
I'm just
stop
saying
him.
I saved them.
But you tried a
I
little
didn't know it was
bit. You didn't try your hardest, but you tried a little bit.
Correct. Alrighty. Well, other than that, guys, I think we jump into tonight's episode. What do you think?
I think so.
Yeah, mate, let's fucking do it.
Alright, let's fucking do this. Alright,
Hell yeah, brother.
welcome back to D&D Down Under Revelations.
You didn't say it was going to be put.
You'll be beaten, and you will be bruised. Expecting something different? In the lands of Eros, you'll be beaten. You'll find the horrors of beasts, you'll be bruised, and the unkindness of man. You expect things to change. You expect your goals to come true. You'll be beaten. But they're nothing but a little footnote in someone else's story. You'll be beaten, expecting something different, and you will be bruised. You'll be looking for hope through the smallest cracks, like a deer being chased by its prey, expecting something different. It won't stop you. You'll be beaten. It won't beat you, and you will be bruised. But I will, expecting something different. You'll be beaten. Welcome to the world of Matria. I'm gonna fucking kill you.
Time to take a chance to fly. Feeling like I'm 10 feet high. Nightmares call, you can't deny. Better find a place to hide.
We're back.
Feel that.
That ended really abruptly. I don't know why. I feel like it.
Noise does.
I feel like that was so much more abrupt than every other time. I don't know why.
So, last where you guys left off, you returned from stopping the curse. Most people.
Most people.
Then, on your way back, you came into the town and you could see that the carnage wasn't as bad as the first night. So you can tell that whatever defenses they had set, they put them in place. Throughout the time that you spent resting, you found out what that exactly was. Lock up every human. When you guys got back, you had a chat with Odd Eyes. The person that gave you the quest itself. paid you the gold and offered you guys a job, permanent place to stay, be a part of the Shadow of Matria, you all agreed. So, spent 14 days until he had something else for you. 10 of those days, you all spent training. And during the last 4 days, you spent doing a bit of R&R and, again, some looking into things. And you leveled up in the process.
Woo!
So everyone ignore the stat sheet because I didn't update it.
Oh, Blake.
I forgot. Actually, that's the one thing I forgot about.
Oh, and you yelled at Enzo to make sure he leveled up on time. Fuck.
I did.
I forgive you.
Good. Someone has to. So, now. He said he forgives me. I said, good, someone has to.
Someone did have to. It was me.
So,
We could have
After-
unionized against the DM, but that's fine. Fuck, boys.
so 14 days have passed. Did you find yourself in Odd Eyes' office again? Sitting there, still with the unimpressed face. Like Jordan. Except he has an eye patch.
Huh. Oh, fuck.
So I have one job set up for you guys. I need you guys to go to Galatea as he gets you parchment writing on it.
Cool.
I will start this way.
Look at these props, guys.
Oh, it's almost like I'm back into
Fucking
it.
mad.
I haven't done props for like 4 years.
There's been minor props then. Fuck
So,
you.
I've signed off on this job. A fella named James Wells came in. From Galatea. He runs the tavern there. As it says on the job description, that's where you guys are going to have to go meet. From what he tells me, people have gone missing. When you get there, he'll be more in depth about what's been happening. But for completing this, you'll each get 300 gold.
Wait, each.
Each.
Oh, shit, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, so let me explain how those sheets generally work, the bounties. For each person that accepts, so he pays me an amount, and I split it up for the team that I'm going to give it to.
Okay.
So, this is your first job, your first test. It's simple as you read what the mission is. Go there, investigate. Try your best to find the missing people, and if you can, stop what's been going on. What's been causing it.
Sounds good.
You all willing to accept the job?
Yep.
Alright. Before that, as he pulls out a big leather-bound book, as when you see it, he puts it down and it has a horseshoe and 4 skulls at the bottom. And it looks like it's been burnt into the book. Can't remember what it's called. Engraved. No, it's not engraved. Embroidered. As he opens the book, to a page where you see some names written around. Takes out quill and some ink. Dips the quill, passes it to you, Jace. Write your full name in it. As you sign your name into the book, you can see it glowing like a vibrant blue.
Ah, gotcha, mate.
What that's doing is it's signing your name into every book for the Shadow of Matria. So that way, wherever you go, they'll know your names. That means that you'll be able to enter.
Oh, the people we're with. Yeah, right. Gotcha. Sorry, I forgot our name for a minute there, mate.
As he takes the quill back, dips it in, and passes it over to you, Andy.
Yep. My name.
And then he dips the ink and passes it to you, Joseph. Right. As you can see, Parcher's name's already in there. She's going to be a bit out of commission. He thought that she could, She tried to... What's the best way to put it? Do some training, but make herself resistant to poison. Purple Worm wasn't the best one to start with. She'll be out for this mission, so it'll be the three of you. Until we can get somebody here to heal her properly. But until then, she'll rejoin you once you guys return.
Bet.
Wonderful.
You know how to get to Galatea.
We get a horse and cart and we go to Galatea.
Smart ass.
Well, getting there is your own way. Figure that out how you wish.
Mm-hmm.
But do you know where Galatea is?
North of Vados.
Yes, it's up north of Vidos. So from here, it's about 4 days.
Okay.
North of here, essentially.
Correct.
Alright. Sick. Is there anywhere in the town, do you know, if we can go to, like, hire a cart and horse or someone that can
Be the stables.
travel? Okay, sounds great. Right.
I don't think they'll have a cart, but they have horses.
Okay.
Now, what I'm gonna do is buy signing bonus. He pulls out a note of paper, passes it over to you. As he hands you the piece of paper, Jace. On that piece of paper, give that to Steve. He will give you the coin as your signing bonus. Buy yourselves 3 horses. Take care of them. Bring them back here. They can live here.
Sick.
Helps for you travel around.
Cheers.
Appreciate it.
Man.
Other than that, enjoy. Make sure you buy yourself some rations. 4-day travel, so buy yourself at least 8 days worth, so that way you have some there, some back. You can eat at the town of Galatea. It's a big town. Alrighty.
Bet. Cheers, mate.
Don't let me down. This is your actual first time representing me.
Do our best not to.
Remember, whenever you're doing anything that seems inconspicuous, or, again, use the mask, have you come up with your own nicknames? Yes. You've had 2 weeks. Make sure you come up with it.
Do.
Alright?
It's alright, leave.
That's what you'll be going by while you're on the missions if anyone asks for your name.
Wonderful.
As you guys go through the town, is Rory coming? Yes or no? Okay. You go to the town. You go by the stables. You buy yourselves 3 horses. You also get, if you need rations, you get them.
With saddles, right?
Pardon?
With saddles, right?
What?
With saddles, right?
Yeah.
Holy shit, thank you.
Why?
Fucking hurt riding for 4 days out of saddle.
No. You don't have
Yeah,
saddles.
I was
And you
making-
have bags on them too.
Just making sure. I own a horse.
That's a part of, like, rations, more or less.
Oh, okay. Good.
You'll pack yourself 4 water skins.
I mean, that's one more than I already have written down.
If you don't have 4 water skins. Remember, a water skin lasts you 2 days. And you guys travel.
Alright, so what cool name you want to get called on missions?
God, I don't know. Don't call me that.
I don't know. Not sure yet. Very good. Okay. I don't know. Not sure yet. Okay. Well, you can call me Dragon. So
Dragon.
fuck with me now.
Oh, good.
We'd better, we'd be better calling you Solus.
You should call me Nightwalk.
You know what? I know it. I'm not.
Oh, fuck it. I've got to change it. You have 3 of them. Do you have 3 of them bitches?
So mark your name down as Lance, as your nickname.
You have 3 of them bitches?
That's the name. That's your alias name.
Yeah.
Times an hour. That's point for every Dragonite.
Did the bank calling us on?
Lame. Right. What's your name, bro?
I'm figuring it out. Shut up.
I'm figuring it out. Shut up. Mine?
Yeah, mate.
Yeah, you gotta call me Nighthawk, mate.
Who?
I don't know, I'm just making that shit up.
Oh, I see you don't know either.
Yeah. Fuck, bring it on. People call me the songbird of my generation.
Do they now?
Gordon doesn't have a name.
I was waiting for you to catch on, brother.
I called it.
Hey. Captain Crunch.
Down at the crunch time, you would have kept them and you killed it.
What are you going to say? Because I crumbled to pieces. I was going to say, brother, I was the last one there.
Why would you? What does crunch and crumble have to do?
Well, you crunch and then you crumble. You crunch first, but then you crumble.
That's what it gets going.
Right. I'm happy to cut away while we think of a name.
I didn't know. I thought you were just doing a whole bit and then you actually had a name.
I'm pretty sure he was doing a bit, yeah.
I was feeding into it.
Yeah, that's fine.
As 4 days pass, you come to Galatea. As you can see a sign on your way in. It says, "Welcome to Galatea." As you can see that it's about 1 kilometer away from the actual city. The perspective, imagine a Victorian era style city where houses were built near each other as apartments and the road is more stone than it is dirt. It's not super technological and there's still only torches around, but the architectural style here is very different to what normal housing is.
Very different from where we just came from.
Correct. Almost every house just seems to be an apartment style. As off on the hill, you see a castle. It's not grandiose, it's a bit smaller than your, king's castle. But it is still up there. So, as you guys are trotting into town, you see a lot of people walking around with you're right.
Yeah, mate, yeah.
With they have their wagons. You see a little boy yelling out about the local newspaper, which is just one sheet of paper.
Fair enough.
As again, you see a barber shop and all this other things. What is the first gender?
Oh, seriously, but it's been 4 days. What's your name?
Shut up, Jordan.
Oh.
I will actually go and try and get one of those newspapers.
Yep.
See if I can find anything out about the town from there.
Yeah. So as you go to the go grab a newspaper, little boy goes, "Ah, you like a newspaper?"
I would. How much?
Yeah. So it'd be 1 copper.
So I'll pull out a copper for him.
Thank you. And he passes you
Thank you.
freshly printed paper. As you look into it, you see 6 missing. Could this be the gypsies? Question mark.
Bit presumptive. And I'll just sort of read through there, see if there's anything else important, or if it's just nothing else seems.
When you're reading this,
Yeah.
you can see that it mostly seems like the Jarl of this place has his opinion. And you can see he's hard putting this on the travelers that come into town.
Wonderful.
And as he goes there, he said, they don't like clean people. So make sure you bathe. If you don't bathe, you're gone. This city does not deserve smelling anymore. It deserves freshness.
Just smell myself. Oh, fuck. Alright, so...
You done reading that thing?
No, you want to have a look?
No, just having where we can see. Find this guy.
Well, I mean, I'm just trying to get a bit of a lay of the land. Seems like we may be in for a hard time. This Yale guy seems to put out a lot of ideas. Travel is getting blamed, and apparently, we should probably shower. As I'll just fold it up and sounds good. Sounds good. Yeah, I couldn't remember his name. This thing was over there. I was gonna.
I've got it on with it.
Did I read the name Jared in this newspaper at all?
No.
Oh, okay, wonderful. Yep, all good. No, sounds good to me.
My name's Lance too. Yeah. I mean, like, as in like
Lance
as
with
in
a
like
number
as in
2?
like the second.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or, okay.
3.
Yeah.
2 strokes, yeah, okay.
Do it.
Wonderful.
Do it.
I was thinking it was just Lance with the number 2.
But what's your name?
Or Lance TWO as one word. Lance 3.
What's your name?
Lance 3.
Yeah. Jokes, boys. My name's Rory.
That's not your name at all.
You're finding it hard to pick a name.
I am. No, I've just got to settle on something now. Fuck.
So you should be Roy if you want, because when I talk to him, it's in Draconic, so you're not going to have to
Fuck yeah. Nah, my name's Joseph. We all change our names to each other's names. They'll never know, right?
Fuck off.
Fuck.
Yes, we will go and attempt to find a tavern.
Yeah.
My name's Rory, alright?
So as you're looking around, you see that there is a hanging sign that has a pig with its buttocks on fire.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
I'm going to be riding my horse through here as well,
Yeah.
because I'm
Well,
very short,
Yeah,
and I would like to get.
It's not uncommon. You see people actually walking horses,
Yeah,
like
sweet.
trotting on their horses.
Yeah, sweet. That's what I want to be doing. I don't want to be getting lost beneath the crowd. So,
So you can actually see there's a place to tie up the horses at the front
wonderful.
of the
I'll
tavern.
sort of just ride it all the way up there, tie it up.
Yeah. So the tavern is a self-sustained building.
Yep.
It doesn't seem to be attached to others. It is a 2-story building, though.
Wonderful.
All right.
Two-story seems like we might be able to get rooms as well as food here. Look, not all taverns are inns as well, so.
So
We broke in, boys.
So the three of you tie up your horses, and off you walk into the Burnt Hog Tavern. As you walk in, you can see, like, a lot foggier in here. As you can see, there's people in what seem to be suits and tuxedos, like, smoking cigars and enjoying themselves. Some of them have top hats, some have bowler hats. And they are drinking like wine, some are drinking what seems to be like probably whiskey or something. As they are looking at you a bit differently. Just because you could probably give me an insight check, everyone.
16.
16.
12.
12. 11. Okay. So you all beat it. So you all understand that they're looking at you probably because of the attire you're wearing. You don't seem to fit in where they currently are. As you go and you see at the tavern, you see another fella who's wearing a, again, another like tuxedo style outfit. He's got a cigar off to the side as he's the one like wiping down the table. He has a, like a top hat, but it's not big or anything. It's just like your standard size one. Yeah. Well, I say, we've got some new people in here.
Certainly do.
Right.
Hopefully a room so we can wash off after.
Well, howdy, hey, that sounds brilliant. The name would probably be good
Yeah, with this,
to understand who it is.
that is correct, yeah.
I do, good sir. That would be me.
It is. Know who we are, though. The guild.
Sitting
Oh,
behind him.
okay.
We're here to help. We're here to try to help you with.
Well, Okay. So, they sent just the two of you.
I'm in the back, like,
How
just
did you
hardcore trying to, like, think of a fucking name. Like,
As he leans over and he goes,
Franklin,
Oh.
no.
well, I do
Elliot,
say there's another one over
No.
Oh yeah, as I step aside, I'm like, yeah, sorry, he's a bit shy.
I'm not shy, I just thought I'd let you walk up.
Alright.
Hi.
Hi. Okay. Like the way you're dressed, just the red is a bit much.
Yeah, I like to look nice.
Okay. So, he looks at the other gentleman, he's like,
Well, not that nice.
I'm going to be
but-
taking 5, gentlemen. I'll be back. As he picks up his cigar. Come with me out to the back. Aye. As
Turn
he,
around and be like, hey, come on,
Bartholomew,
Oi.
no.
come on.
Yeah, right, I'm coming.
Told you. You.
That could be my name.
You.
You don't know that.
You.
So, you guys follow him out the back. As you can see, he has, like, 2 lounges that seem to be made of leather. And a little, like, coffee table in between them. He goes, oh, take a seat.
Walk over.
Rory,
Sits
off the
down.
lounge.
Ah, muchly appreciated, good sir. So, I am James Well. Jared Well, sorry.
Here he goes.
So, I'll get your names.
Oh.
Not very hard. Just tell the nice man your name, really.
Fuck. He's put me on the spot now.
Sorry, my name's Lance.
Okay,
My name's also. I'm just joking. My name's Stanley. Nice to meet you, brother.
Stanley. Good to meet you, sir.
Twice.
Pardon?
Twice.
Twice.
Not once, twice.
Like, so you're a Stanley?
No. My name's Twice.
Oh. Okay.
Because the name's so nice, you have to say it.
Lance.
Well, I do
right.
say
You have to say it last.
that's very different. So, you're here to help my situation, are you?
Yes.
Alrighty.
Twice to see. Yeah.
As you
Oh, it's a short joke again. Fucking burn, dickhead.
Hey, you know, that wasn't my intention.
well. Anyway, what I've seen from what's going on is that people have gone missing in my town. Do not like that. No.
Hey, your town.
That's the town I live in.
No, just
Is it just the 6 of them that were reported, or have there been more?
Currently it has been 6, but it's been a little bit spread out. So since I last sent off the request, it was about 6 days ago. That is when the 6th person left. Been happening in around about once every week.
Okay.
People seem to be disappearing. Yes, actually, there is. So, it's always in Old Town. It's always in Old Town. It's a district of here. And is male. Human. That always seem to be the ones that are the
Where's
targets.
Jordan in relation to me on there? Is he just directly above me? Actually, I've got. He's down there.
was an old town.
Correct. And then the one thing that always gets me, it's always one of my fellow gentlemen. They're the ones always being taken. One of my fellow gentlemen. One of the people that come in here and join this fine establishment that I have.
As in, like, sharp dressed, top
Yes.
hats. Every single one of them have been dressed that way.
Yes.
Okay.
So usually they go down there because they have unsucked Johnsons that they need to get sorted. When they're there is when it's in Old Town in the back. You'll usually see what we call the blue flame.
Okay.
There'll be fire that is blue on the front of the door. That is where they usually go.
As in, like, that's a calling card.
That's a brothel, mate.
That's what I was saying. Yes, but
Okay.
very good.
Okay. And
We're half talking in riddles, and I don't know when I should be using them.
that's okay. But some of the times throughout the week, that's the last place they've been seen.
Okay.
What's this we read about?
Oh, don't listen to the Earl.
Don't listen to his.
No, his name's Noah. He doesn't understand what's going on. He just likes to put his political stuff out there. I didn't understand.
And I was just repeating.
He didn't know his name was Noah? Or you didn't know his name was Noah? Sorry, I got a bit confused.
Oh,
Yeah. Yes,
Just a statement.
I do say that was a good statement.
There was legitimately nothing behind that.
I'm pretty sure you said that he doesn't know his name's Noah or something. That's what I heard, I swear.
Yes. So, doing this for me would be a top favor, and I would thoroughly enjoy it. Alright.
Wonderful.
Now, I've already paid. If you could find your best to understand where they're all going, that'd be brilliant.
If it's about once a week, is it usually on the same day? Is it fairly evenly spread out?
Oh, it will be tomorrow night.
Tomorrow night? Wonderful.
Yes. It's always been the 7th night.
Where could we get a suit like the ones that your guys wear? I feel like we've got a human over here that would be able to wear one. Might bring out whoever's going to be.
Okay.
I don't listen to little things. What just happened?
He wants to use you as bait.
Oh yeah, okay,
You're
fair
a
enough.
Human male.
Wait, before we do that, mate, do
So
all the lovely people in this town speak in the same way you do?
No. Only the upper class.
Are they the ones that are going missing?
Yes.
get you dressed up.
He really wasn't
So-
listening, was
Get
he?
your Johnson sucked, and hopefully they take you.
Anyway, there's a shop down the road called the City Pathway. They handle all types of tuxedos and everything.
Right.
So, go down there. Get yourself something chipper. Get yourself sorted out. Alright?
Right.
Okay.
All right, make sure you look very dapper.
Before we do that, mate, is there a room that I could book to put all my stuff in?
Oh, you guys can stay here free of charge.
Oh,
You're on the job and you're doing your job for me. And knowing you guys return every night is good because I know you're not dead.
right. Okay. Well, is there a bath
Appreciate
or a shower I could take here to clean myself up and make sure I fit in with the
Of
crowd?
course. Our baths are indoors.
Wonderful.
Fancy.
Yes. But only one at a time. Unless you got company. Then we don't mind.
Mate, I'll be at the Blue Flame when we get company. Anyway, and I turn around and just like walk away.
Sorry
I
for
say,
him.
he's a right top fellow, isn't he?
Sorry for him. I'll get out of follow him.
Right. Tony, would you like a key? A key?
Yeah, that'd be great.
Alright. I will get you a key.
Thank you, because they just sort of walked off.
Yep. He said I can stay for a charge. I'm just picking a room.
You need the key.
Nah.
So, as he walks you back to the front of the actual bar, as he reaches under and passes you a room key as his room number 1, he passes two keys 2 and 3. You might want to give them to your mates. No, it'd be very good. Alrighty. So, there is a bit of a rule. Lights off out after 9. If the light's on, we assume that you're inviting people in. And if you do that, silence after 11. Right. Gambling starts at 7.
Accidentally leave
Hold
the
up,
light-
fuck.
If I accidentally leave the light on, forget. Regardless of.
Well, it all depends. Either way, you'll be satisfied in the morning.
They just stay in the room.
Against policy.
Oh no.
That's a no. There is a door over there and over there that lead to outside. It could be either one.
Stay with me.
So you're going to sleep outside. Then you're going to find another place to stay. More than welcome to. Take the room keys.
Find their way back to you.
That's all right. Pass him back. Puts room key number 3 away. All right. Cheerio. As he walks off and goes finds the two of you.
I'm just trying to tell me to open every fucking door.
I'm
Not this one.
I'm following
Not
you
this
out.
one.
I'm like, okay, so you understand that we're using you as bait, right?
Yeah, mate. That was
Okay.
always going to be the plan.
Okay, cool. I wasn't sure if you were listening.
Unless they're attracted to children, and then you're up for debate.
Well, he said humans. If he'd said halflings, I would have just offered myself.
But you could be half human. Hey,
I don't
and
think
then
that's how that
keep
works.
opening the door.
Well, I say, I've got 2 keys for you.
Oh.
Key
Yeah,
number
what are
1.
you doing in the first
So
place?
I've got you key number 1
Oh, thank you.
and key number 2.
Thank you.
Alrighty. So, more welcome to stay there. Your friend's going to find another place. I didn't know that he was into that type of stuff, but apparently he is.
Fair enough.
What do you do?
He wants to leave a light on and have his Drake in there.
Policy against lights on?
Yes. So, after 9 o'clock, make sure you have your lights off, because otherwise it's open invite to anyone to walk in,
Okay, wonderful.
right? And you should have a fun night, right?
Fair
But
enough.
if you do, it has to finish at 11. Because sound off by 11,
Okay.
right? Sound asleep.
So I can just be
Alright,
quiet.
sounds good.
You
I'm
should
just
brush your
saying,
teeth once in a
I'm going to
while.
go look for a
So,
room.
Sounds
Okay.
good.
Now, gambling starts at 7.
Wait,
down
turn
there
back
for
around.
cards.
Okay.
Where's gambling?
In the room that I took you into.
Wonderful.
Buy-ins 500,
Yep.
and yeah,
All right. We'll see if we have time to get back for gambling. Have some prep to do.
yeah. Well,
Thank you.
again, you've got about 3 hours until the facilities start to close up.
Cool. Where is this this bath as well?
Oh, so head downstairs, head down the hallway where you took, where I took you, but head 2 doors up, You'll be able to find the bath in there.
Brilliant.
Just turn on the gas. It'll start to heat up.
Brilliant. Thank you. As I will leave these two in the hallway together, and I'll head down towards there.
Right. And if you wish for a cigar or a drink, at the tap.
Brilliant. Thank you.
Alright. Oh. Radio. He walks away.
Fuck, let's do a voice. Go to the other room, find door 1 and turn it on. And walk in.
You see a king-size bed that has, like, the 4 posts that have the drapes that come down. It is red.
Is what, sorry?
It's red.
Okay.
Right, you see a leather black chair in front of a mirror. You can see a, like a coat hanger that holds a hat and coats. And you can see a tall boy.
Alright, I'm gonna drop my gear, take my bag off. I'll grab the key. I'll take off my starter leather, so I'm just wearing like common clothes under. Lock it all up. I'll go for another shower and clean up and look respectable before I go and buy some
Are you
clothes.
going to go for a bath?
Yeah.
Please tell me there's a lock on this door.
Yeah.
Still locking it.
It's one at a
It
time.
locks from
So
the inside.
Yeah.
So it just turns down
Yeah, wonderful.
and the latch comes down.
Cool.
So you went first?
Yes.
So as you go downstairs, you try to open it and it just won't budge.
Oh, it must be broken. I'm joking. Well, in that case, I'll head to the bar. I'll grab a drink, I'll grab a smoke, and I'll start talking to a couple of the locals to try and get a lay of the accent.
Yeah.
And try
Roll
and
me investigation.
in the tray, Rob. Fuck yeah, bro. I got a fucking 4.
4.
Yeah.
You, by studying them and talking to them, you understand that they've just got money and they sound like regular people but mocking normal people.
You sound like you're from London. And then that's about
I
it.
see.
Alright, good shit.
Right.
I'll wait for old mate to finish his shower and then I'll go for mine.
Yep. Okay. So you're bathing and it is quite nice.
Wonderful.
You can see the soaps are very luxurious. They have little beads inside of it and it smells orange.
It makes me a little bit uncomfortable just how nice it is in here. And so I go in, I kind of like clean myself up.
Well,
I
when you're
consider
in the
staying
bath,
for a
you're
while.
sitting on what normally people would rest their feet on.
Yeah.
To have a little bit of elevation.
Yeah.
So you can actually not have to stand in the bath.
Yeah. And then I consider staying in here a little bit longer, but it's kind of creeping me out how nice and pristine this place is.
Well, your fingers are starting to prune.
Yeah, and so I'll leave. So I'll be in and out like decently fast
Yep.
because of it.
So when you see, like when you get out, you can see that there is a sigil on the side of the wall. And it says, when done, place your hand on me. As you do that, you feel a gust of wind. As you let go, and it stops. As your hair's like...
Cool. I was gonna make a joke about this anyway. I'll do it again, and I'm like, oh,
As
okay.
you feel yourself blow drying.
Yeah, sweet. As I'll let myself fully blow dry, I'll get dressed, and I'll walk out.
But there is something else.
Ooh.
You go, okay. So you start to fix up your hair. You realize the rest of your body's wet because you weren't the right height.
Fuck. Turn around, find that little footstool again.
Roll me a dexterity check.
Yeah. Just flat decks?
Yeah.
Uh,
Acrobatics.
It's the same. 5.
5? Yeah. You get on it, okay, and then you're like a little bit uneased, but you don't fall over. Or
Wonderful.
anything.
So, and I'll dry myself off and... Alright. Cool. Put my clothes on. I'll make my way out. as I'm walking out, I look, as I did, I've just cleaned now, but my hair, I was going to say my hair, most of it has come back down to the bowl cut, but it's got this like part of the back of my hair that just fucking sticks up like this, like I haven't put the bowl down on the back. Walk out.
Okay.
Straight.
Walk in,
That's all.
go and have a shower or a bath, whatever it is.
Yep.
Really fucking scrub it up, dub. Really make sure I really, get the smell off me and get in. I'll dry myself off and I'll slick my hair back.
Yep.
Try and, look like a pompous ass. And then, I'll put my street clothes back on and walk on out.
Yep.
I'll go back upstairs, I'll grab me coin.
And you guys will just relax for a little bit until it hits gambling.
Yeah.
I'm going to grab my coin and go to the shop and get some clothes, mate.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go out. I'm gonna. Did we get feed for the horses? I'm assuming we did. I just haven't marked anything down.
You would have.
I'll like feed the horse. I'll get the rest of my stuff off of it.
Yeah.
Start taking it inside.
So, cut to you. Now, are you taking your horse? Well, you're choosing not to stay at the establishment. Well, you didn't have to walk out. Yep. Okay.
Not staying out.
So, roll me perception. 14. So as you're trotting around trying to find somewhere else where you could stay, you can see there's a tavern up ahead, and it looks smaller and attached to a side of a building. So the building that it's attached to is like a 3-story apartment building, and it's a 1-story place. As you can see that there's a tankard, and it looks like there's a vial being poured into the tankard. You can see next to the front door, it's called the Drunk Potion. There are random places for you to do it. There's not one right at the front, but about, say, 10 meters away from the door there is.
Yes, absolutely.
Yep.
We'll mosey on inside.
Yep. As you open up the door, you see a guy with like a couple of patches of hair as he's like writing in a book. And he just looks at you, he's like,
Hi.
and then you see, so he's just sitting at a table, and then up ahead, you see a bit bigger guy. He's an orc with brown hair, and he's wearing glasses and like a white top. He's currently like putting a rack of tankards and stuff up. He's hanging them. Yeah. Yeah.
Hey, mate.
Hey, hi, how are you?
The room's for a place to stay right now.
Oh, I'm sorry. We don't generally let pets stay indoors.
Oh.
Unfortunately, it's just the rules. Policy. Other people have to sleep in the rooms. Once you're done. Okay, well, how about the solution? Sorry, no.
Leave.
Okay.
Buys some supply.
Yeah.
Yeah, he had 10.
Okay. Yeah.
They're not gonna be cunts. I'll go sleep outside and shit on their doorstep.
Some places don't let pets stay in. Not a cunt thing to do. Just a normal thing to
Not
do.
a pet, he's a partner.
Doesn't matter what people say about their cats.
They're wrong.
My cats are my children. Fuck you.
As you go and you find a supply store, as you can see that they sell quite a bit of items, there is a tent. There is a one-man tent. So a one-man tent is like a body tent, where it like goes up.
Yeah, we'll both fit. Really?
No.
It's not big enough. I need to find a bigger tent.
All right. Roll me investigation. Cool. As you do go traveling around, you can't find many other supply places. This is like a rather like large city, more or less. That's the only supply store you have currently found.
The tavern then.
Okay. So, again, roll me investigation.
No.
They are the only two taverns that you have found in the past 3 hours.
What hell?
You really want to sleep with this Drake? I admire your dedication to this cause. 3 hours.
Yeah, it's in character.
Oh, yeah.
You can sleep. Theoretically, you could just sleep under the stars outside. You have a sleeping bag.
Yeah, that is the final option.
That's how we've been sleeping, traveling, right? So,
As you can get the idea of, as well, this place seems a lot more
well-to-do.
Pardon?
Well-to-do.
Yes. So you're probably under the understanding that out of the two taverns you found, one was like again more posh and the other one was more normal. They both said no.
Well, at least going to try to find a bathhouse.
All right, roll me investigation.
Oh, come on, please. 8.
Hey, as you start asking around and stuff, people just who like you come up, they're like, and they start moving away. As you see someone go. As you smell yourself, you don't smell that bad. Like you did travel for 4 days, but not disgustedly rank. As you step on a piece of like paper, as you like read it, like you pick it up and you read it, and you read the part where it talks about make sure you bathe and stay away from stinky people, as that is making it hard for you to like locate a bathhouse right this second.
Grab the nearest person that's been avoiding me and doing this. Take the motherfucker to the bathhouse is like.
You're going to grab them.
But get their attention and intimidate them. I have to put my hands on them.
So
That
as
seems very silly.
you see a fella with a bowler hat and a walk like a cane, he starts. As you start approaching, he starts to do like that fast walk.
I'll turn around if I were you and tell me where I can get washed.
Roll me an intimidation check just to start with.
It's a charisma, my friend.
Oh.
Will I say anywhere but this town? As he just like he's doing that power walk with the stick. He's now instead of holding it like this, he holds it up, and it goes up, and he's like the Monopoly man, like walking away.
Amazing.
Yes. Yes.
As you looking around, you see a guard standing off to the side, and he's just like looking around. He's got his like leather armor on, and he's holding a spear.
I hear myself.
Yeah.
Sir?
Oh! You were lurking around here? Oh, I didn't see you. What's that smell?
Something I'm trying to get rid of, apparently. I can't smell it, but other people. Bathhouses.
Oh, the bathhouses.
Yeah.
They're down the road. You just go just a bit outside the city, near the fishing lake. No. The bathhouse.
Why is it outside the city?
The outdoor bathhouse. Make sure you bring your soap.
You bring your soap.
No. It is a bathhouse. The lake is about 50 meters away from it. As he takes a step, and it's like one of those away from you, and he just looks. Go to the supply stores for soap if you don't have any.
Yeah, that was the plan. Before you even mentioned that, I was going to ask. I will go and buy some soap.
This is fantastic.
For the good of
I'm
the
loving
kingdom.
this.
Thank you.
Yeah,
You're
fucked.
not welcome.
As you're visually flustered, as you've just never had to deal with a town like this. Yep. Soap's going to cost you a copper.
Sorry, mate. Stinky person tax, $5.
And I'm gonna purposely go out to where he mentioned the bathhouse was, look at the bathhouse.
Yeah, you see...
Being a survivalist, I'm gonna go on the lake next to it.
As you walk over to the lake, as you can see, it's like
That's probably
mossy.
Check it first. Yeah,
Yeah,
maybe not.
you can see it's like mossy and everything.
Look at second thoughts. Yeah, okay, I'll take.
So you see the bathhouse is like this timber that like has timber walls around it, and the roof is open. As you can see, a gentleman just sitting there, just seems to be a bit bored. He's like reading a novelle. As you approach him, he goes, "Hey, hold on. Yeah, gonna be 5 copper." Back. Oh, okay. Thank you. All right.
Companion.
As he just holds his hand down, he has flames come onto his hand, and he just puts it over a bucket of rocks. He just sits there and he goes, "Where are you from?"
Oh my god.
Yeah, I know, it's a hard question. Life's pretty hard. Anyway,
But I came from Vic.
so did most of us. It's the island. We live here. Ominous. Fair. A town.
Like you saying, I live in New South Wales.
Yeah.
Okay.
He just doesn't figure out where he's from yet. All that.
What's with the scales? As he points at Rory. I don't judge. Oh. So how does the relationship work? That sounds like a slave more than a friend.
Like a father-son thing.
Judge. Exactly. You don't judge either.
I've been to your brothel and the things that he...
You've been to our brothel? Oh, that's not a brothel. It's called the drunk potion. Potion, sorry. Oh. Wait, the burnt hog? As he looks you up and down? You sure? Oh. Right. No, cleric if you want to get your diseases cured after. Oh. Raw dog in it. Love it. Anyway, as he passes you the bucket, put it in the water. Put it in before you get undressed. So that way it gives it time to cool down a bit and steam it up. Don't stay in there for more than half an hour though. Yeah, so as you empty the bucket into the water, and you start to undress yourself. As you can see, they do have like curtains. Pull it over and you sit in. Feels good. You can see the stars in the sky start to make their way out as it's getting closer to night. Yeah, we're going to. There's not much to add.
Nah, bro. Tell me with detail how you wash your bits, alright?
So, as half an hour passes, you
The
get
people
out.
need what they want, bro. Give the people what they want.
As you get out, and you like dry yourself off. You feel refreshed. As you walk out, and he's still there, just reading his book.
Yeah.
Thanks for paying. Free, sucker.
What?
As you head off. No. So, as you head off, what is your plan now?
Me.
Yeah. Sure. So, roll me survival.
21.
As you find a nice, like, big oak tree that has quite a lot of coverage in terms of the branches, as you figured that would be a good place for you to stop. So you start to get there and get yourself set up in terms of knowing where you are.
A little bit of preparation. Let them to know where I am.
Sure.
I haven't been kicked out. I just.
So, by the way, that happened in like all of 3.5 hours, by the way. So, we'll cut to you, Jace. As you start making your way to the city path, as you get there, you can see that through the windows, there's like mannequins with like straw mannequins that have like tuxedos and suits.
I'm gonna join him here.
Are you gonna go in with it?
Yep.
Yeah, that's perfectly fine. As you guys walk in, you hear a doorbell ring. As you see an elven fellow with white hair that's short. As he turns in, goes,
Hello.
"Oh, I'm sorry, gentlemen. The bargain bin's that way."
Oh, we're actually here for something nice.
Oh. Hey.
Hey, gotta get nice clothes before you can walk into a place with nice clothes, right?
We might be a little bit out of your price range. We don't deal in silver. I just want to let you know.
That's okay.
Okay. So, we'd like to see proof of payment before trying, obviously. You both smell refreshed, so I'm very happy.
I'll show him the
about
50 copper we got from the last mission.
Copper.
Sorry, platinum. Plus one, platinum.
that. So you. Let's get you some champagne
Oh, okay.
and get you measured up.
Sounds great.
As he starts to walk off. When he walks off, you see him go. As he goes, gets a glass and he pops the bottle and starts pouring you a glass, and then he pours you a glass as well. Alrighty. Now I'll get you up here. Come on. As he points at the pedestal
I get up.
All right, as he grabs out his measuring tape and he's like, so, purple, black, red, or white?
What color were the people in the...
Black and white.
It was just black and white. Wonderful.
Black, purple accents.
Okay. Let's get started, shall we? As you guys are sitting there having a drink as he's measuring you up and, sewing, placing pins and stuff in the correct areas to actually get you measured up properly. As he goes, and you're going to have to take all the clothes off, as you do, and you put your other clothes back on. And he looks at you and says, we'll have this ready by tomorrow. All right, we'll be spending a nice night on it. Ready? This here, this wonderful piece, is going to cost you 80 gold.
Trying to think, because my character has that long like plait braid thing at the back. You know these fancy hats people around here have been wearing? Just these tall ones.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You reckon I could fit all of this up inside it?
I'll make something work.
Alright. Let's do it.
All right. So, I'll get payment up front. I'll see you tomorrow about 3. And then you can come pick it up.
I'll pull out 8 of the platinum pieces and here you go.
Enjoy your afternoon, and I'll be seeing you tomorrow. Are we measuring you up?
Might as well.
Alright. So it spends a bit of time measuring you up. I'm going to get you to roll me survival check, as you're more or less going to try and track them.
Yeah,
How is-
if they're not at the place, then yeah.
How is this the same dichotomy as Friday Group?
What do you mean?
We're getting pampered and buying nice suits. He's trying to find a place to stay.
10? Yeah, as you start going around, you find the 2 horses that they rode. As you find them at the front of the tailor's, which is called City Path. As you look through the window, as you can see Andy getting like measured up, and they're just drinking champagne and seem to have like conversations and giggling a little bit. Yeah. Oh, sorry, the help is that way.
Pretty fucking rude. Man.
How's it going?
Hey, boys.
Oh,
He's one of ours.
Oh, let me get you some champagne. Sorry about that.
No, that's okay. I don't want any of your cheese.
I'm just laughing this whole time, just drinking like it's fucking brilliant.
Where's he at in measuring me? Is he
On your arm.
I'm just gonna lean over and be like, maybe he's not one of our mates. After the comment.
It's alright. The champagne could buy him.
Okay. I'll take a sip.
So you
I'm
don't want
done. I'm
any?
done being measured,
Yeah,
right?
no, I'm quite alright.
Yeah,
Yeah, he did
Okay,
you.
I'm gonna
You're
walk
dressed
out.
normally.
I'm gonna walk out with him.
Yeah.
Walk out of the shop. Fuck this shit. Alright. What the fuck is going on, bro? Where have you been?
Well, I went to another tavern and they wouldn't let Rory in.
Yep.
And I would have a bath.
Yep. Okay. You couldn't just let Rory stay somewhere different for a night? He's a big, strong lad. I'm sure he'd be okay.
Actually, quite small.
He's a big, strong lad. I'm sure he'll be alright.
Still very much in the infant stages.
Inza.
Yeah, he's still an infant.
I
Take
mean,
care of him.
why don't you just hide him in like your jacket or something when you walked in then?
I like to try, to be honest.
In a town like this?
Yeah, look,
I just spent 8 fucking platinum on a suit, bro.
that's on you.
Like,
Actually, no, that's on, as I point and gesture towards Linda, that's on him. He's the one who wants to use you as bait.
I mean, look, I was going to say the same thing, so it's fine.
Yeah, look, I don't have any dramas camping out.
Okay.
It's nothing I'm not used to.
Okay. All right. Well, as long as you're okay.
I just need to know if you've come up with where I need to meet you. Hey.
Yeah, I think tomorrow night there's a gambling thing on, so I'm going to suss that out a little bit. And then I will probably have an early night because I've got a feeling tomorrow night's going to be a bit of a big one.
Really?
So I'm just going to take it easy, man, honestly. Why would I do that?
Yes. Told you about it all.
Oh, you mentioned it. No, fuck that. I got a big night tomorrow night. Gotta go get me Johnson. You know what I'm saying?
Maybe me and Rory can sneak.
But I'm not leaving a light on. We just had this conversation, mate.
Yeah, no. Fuck that shit.
All right. Well, yeah, I'm just.
Look, I'm just going to find somewhere for a feed and then I'm going to go camp out.
Mate, I'm struggling to figure out this accent, eh? It's pretty fucked.
What accent?
The way they talk. Apparently it's been all these fancy pants guys that have been stolen, so I've got to try and talk like them, you know what I'm saying?
Well, not necessarily.
It's a bit shit really, but I'll figure it out.
Talk like this. Maybe talk a bit like this.
Oh yeah, I don't know. I'm trying to just like talk to a bunch of them, and eventually I can pick it up.
You lose a bit of the gravel and start talking a bit like this. You sound a bit more proper.
Yeah, maybe, I don't know. I'll have to figure it out. I'm
trying
trying
to end all your sentences on a high.
just try not to sound like you know. Just trying to sound like them. They all got the same sort of voice.
Make sure you sound like them and you don't start sounding like this.
Mate, nah, that's not it. I don't know. I'll figure it out. I'm just trying to talk to a bunch of them, be around them for the day.
Look, I'm sure
I'll figure it out.
If anyone here can figure it out, it's you, mate.
Fuck, I hope so, brother. I'm going to try and catch this bastard. Anyway, have fun camping. I've got a kid. I'll take this little one here to finish his suiting up, and then I'll make sure he wanders back home and doesn't leave a light on.
He is little, isn't he?
He's fucking tiny, brother. How is he here?
It's on the horse.
Man, bro, he'd fit on your fucking horse with you. I don't get it, but alright.
Speaking of, I should probably go get mine.
Where's your horse?
He's over by the other tavern.
Oh, fuck me. Alright, we'll go get him then.
I had to leave him somewhere while I went to get a bath.
I mean, I guess so. Where did you bath?
Down by the lake.
Fuck yeah. No, they had a fucking weird ass fucking fancy pants shit at the fucking tavern, mate.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Did it look like they would judge you if you used it incorrectly?
They weren't in there when I was in there, so it was alright.
Oh, that's very
It
good.
was a little personal one.
Everybody's real judgy in this town.
I've had no issues, mate. I had a shower before I went out into town, so everyone sort of loved me.
Yeah, people haven't been very friendly.
Ah, fair.
You should have seen this old bloke. He ran away with his cane in his hand. Like,
Yeah.
you would swear he wasn't old anymore.
Maybe it's just for show.
Anyway, I'm gonna go find the feed.
Alright, mate. We'll take care.
do
You
you
can
want me to
probably
meet yous in the morning?
you just want to come and eat at the tavern that we're at.
Yeah, I could. Yeah, let's see if he might be a little bit nicer next time.
Well, it's not a room, right? It's not a room.
Well, that's
So-
true. He
There
never.
also wasn't food there.
Oh, well,
Yes.
that's unfortunate.
Huh?
Yet.
There
It
was
was-
no facility. There was no kitchen.
I don't know how you think. Okay, alright, fair enough.
No. It was tonight that they were doing gambling at 7.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Yeah, I just figured there'd be like a spread or something. That's all.
go find a food establishment.
No workers, mate. Well, I'll see you in the morning.
Where?
Fuck, man. I don't know. Where are you?
See that big oak out there in the distance?
Yeah.
I'm under that.
When I finally fucking wake up, I'll get out there.
I probably won't still be there, but you can try.
I won't be there, then I'll just see you at the tavern. Fuck, I don't know, man. If you're going to be wandering, you can tell me where you're going, and we can go
I'll
from there.
come and find you guys at the tavern. How's that?
Yeah, alright. Fuck, it sounds
Alright.
good, mate. Alright.
Fantastic.
Rock and roll. See you soon, brother. Take care, old cob. Then I'd fucking walk back inside of the suit shop.
Sort of think to myself, he's never going to get this fucking language down.
I was about to say the same fucking thing, eh?
So, as you go find food, You finish up. You getting the suit.
Yep.
Same amount of coin
Yeah, wonderful.
as guys rest for the night. Jordan and Jacob, I will get you to roll me percentile, both of you.
Percentile.
What was the? It was 8. Hey.
Yeah.
8. Yeah. 8. 5. How much was that for? 2%.
Can you owe me one? 68.
68. Okay, so unfortunately, Andy, you lost the buy-in.
The what?
You lost your buy-in for the night.
Okay.
So you lost 250.
Gold.
Yeah. As Jace, throughout the whole night, because Andy, you ended up going to bed early after, you were out the buy-in. You didn't want to spend any more, so you went through. And Jace, you ended up with an extra 725 gold on top of your 250.
We fucking take that, boys.
As that's where we're going to take a little break.
Fantastic.
Alrighty. So we'll see you guys shortly. Go have a short rest. Go have something to eat. Go
Maybe
have
even a
shot.
cheeky violet crumble,
Even
mate.
a cheeky fucking violet
Maybe
crumble.
Blake would like a cheeky violet crumble, mate.
Oh, it's not in the form of a milkshake, mate. It's
Oh, so then you don't want your cheeky violet crumble,
I
mate?
didn't say that.
Mate,
I see you didn't tell me that I had an unsucked Johnson.
this is not.
I didn't. But you do have a cheeky violet crumble, mate.
This is not a short rest, brother. What are we doing?
Alright, we'll see you soon.
Alright. Yeah, fuck off.
Hi there.
And we're back.
Welcome back.
Yeah.
So, you guys enjoyed your night. Joseph, you enjoyed it under the stars.
It was beautiful.
Rory kept you warm.
He sure did.
So,
Not in that way.
Are you sure? You were pretty quick to
Hey, whatever you're into, man. Ha ha ha.
So, would anyone like to be doing anything throughout the day before collecting the suits?
I'd like to eat breakfast if that's possible, please.
You'll live
Okay, excellent.
the standard day.
Excellent. No, that's
not
really
in
good.
particular.
Nothing.
Now that we're clean, just ask random questions about what talk to random people, see if there's any information that we haven't been given about these disappearances.
They start talk to you about conspiracies.
Okay, so nothing useful.
They tell you that they think it's the poor people attacking.
Oh, I fucking knew it was the poor people, bro.
And every time they say that answer, good thing I'm not poor.
One person looks at you and goes, "Yeah, I think it's one of the whores." One person turns around and goes,
That makes
"I heard
sense.
people that make dolls out of hay and they use that."
I think the guy talking about whores might be onto something.
Someone who you meet someone else and they look at you and they go, "Octopus people." As you just shiver
Go
away
and get
from
help. Walk away.
So,
Yeah, I'd like. It's
Nothing crazy then. Well, sorry, nothing useful.
yeah.
A lot of crazy.
A lot of crazy.
So I've been talking to people around the. Is it a hotel, a tavern? I don't know, whatever.
The Burnt Hog Tavern.
Yeah. So I've been talking to people around the place for the night. I want to start inquiring with the randoms that I've met about the Blue Flame and what sort of place it is and
Oh, he starts listing off all the girls.
yeah, what
And
to
talks about the guys,
expect.
too. A good night.
Yeah.
If you ask for Ruby, just be careful. You will be more of the woman,
Okay.
right? And just that type of stuff.
Okay.
No useful information.
Cool.
They
That's
just
fine.
talk about the brothel as an establishment.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
We should come up with a very minor plan at the very least. Obviously, they're going to come after you.
Well, I mean that's the easy way, right? If they do actually come after you.
Well, as long as we speak to James, right?
Yeah.
Obviously, if they're coming and they're taking people to humans, we should put Stanley in one of these rooms near us. And then I'm sure if you speak to James, we can occupy another room under the guise of being in use and just, that way we're close by and we can keep watch and listen.
Yeah.
Roll me. I'll get you guys to roll me investigation checks.
2.
Natural 20, total of 20.
Brilliant.
Oh, you want me to roll as well? Okay.
I said all you guys. Yeah.
Sure did.
So I'm making a plan.
You're with us.
Okay. Investigation 21.
21. Okay. As Andy and Jace, you both have multiple ideas. The way you see these buildings are together, you can actually see that the roofs are actually connected.
Able to survey from the roof.
You could.
Wonderful.
It's 3 stories high, which is a total of about 45 feet. That's for purposes of your spells.
Yeah, cool. I was actually going to say that we should probably be surveying the back streets at the same time. So we know that they go to the Blue Flame, but we don't necessarily know that they aren't leaving. It's just the last place that they were seen. Maybe when they're coming out, they're getting nabbed in the back streets on their way back.
Okay, I can see that.
Well, my plan was just go in there, have a night.
Yeah,
You guys can
that's fine.
scope, and then
Yeah, I'm happy to watch
Is-
the back entrance.
Wonderful.
Yeah, you would. Is there a like a magic store in this city? I would assume so. They're all quite well to do and want to fancy
That
show
is
off stuff.
correct. There is.
Okay, cool. I'd like to find some directions for that sort of stuff. I'm looking to buy like like sending stones.
Roll me. I want you to roll me investigation.
Okay.
It's
Well, I
the
couldn't have the
black
last
book
one.
inside the black where the boards usually are.
Where the boards are.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you're looking for the
I always
5.
see DM notes and I
Five?
just assume it's not it.
asking around, you're not too sure. A lot of people don't know exactly what you're asking for. There
Oh, no, I'm telling you I'm looking for sending stones.
I know.
I'm not asking people. I don't make it obvious.
Yeah.
But like, yeah.
Well, in that case, you're not sure which type of store you need to go to.
That's why I was just saying like a magic, like a antique
Well,
magic
you'd
store.
have to
like
go
that.
to one of the stores to ask about it.
Yeah, sure. I'm telling you that's what I'm looking for.
Yeah, no, that's
I'm
what
looking for a
saying.
magic
That's why I got
store.
you to roll.
So like go and ask
I
questions.
know. Yeah, that's. I'm trying to give you the answer.
Hmm.
You go to one of the stores and you like inquire about it.
Hmm.
That they said they don't really know where you can find that style of magic at the moment.
Okay. There's just a shortage of that type of magic.
Well, they don't have the item.
Okay. They couldn't overnight it from Amazon and get it for me.
It's a shame the
They
plane
could
happens
probably
tonight.
probably get you one, but it probably wouldn't arrive for a week.
Fucking with me, it's alright.
Just teleport it to me. You'll be right.
Why can't it be my weapon? All good. Okay, that's alright. Well, I just thought, in case I could like send you guys a message if I saw something or if I was gonna get nabbed or you know what I mean. But that's fine.
Well, we're going to have the exits covered. I'm going to be out back.
I get you.
Twice is going to be...
Well, do you guys want to go investigate why it's daytime?
Yeah, I'm going to go check out the areas. Like, I'm going to look at the back, see, check where all exit points are.
I would
That
like
sort
to
of
see if
stuff.
I can find, along the same thing as magic items, a ring of feather falling.
Mhm.
Because if I'm going to be up top,
Roll me
which
investigation.
is my 10. Oh, it's an at 1, and I can re-roll that on a skill check. So it's also a 1. So it is going to be 1.
Unfortunately, they don't have any stock.
Oh, I can re-roll those. Oh,
Again.
don't worry about it. I can fuck myself.
Yeah, unfortunately, they don't stock that item.
Okay. No, all good. I'll still try and get up on top of the buildings. Well,
there are ladders.
yeah.
Let's go
It'll
scope
just be a
the
matter
place
of I
out.
won't be jumping down.
Go scope the place out.
Yeah, let's go have a look. How long do we have until we're due to go?
It's like
pick
at
up?
1 o'clock.
Okay.
We got age.
We've got a couple hours until we got to go pick up our.
Well, he said he'd be ready
Yes.
by then. And stuff closes usually about 5 o'clock.
Yeah, sweet.
He had you in there after hours doing this, like
Okay.
getting you guys sorted.
No worries.
So,
Cool.
you guys go and you scope out the area. You can see that these alleys are about 20 foot wide. As you look at the roofs, and yeah, they're about 40 foot off the ground. You can see some of the buildings, one singular ladder goes up and down. As you're walking around, you can see the blue flame on a torch at the front of a door that has a love heart on the door.
Wonderful.
As you guys scope your way, it looks almost like a T intersection.
Going into that door?
No,
or-
like the alley.
Okay.
So it goes up, and then right on the corner is the blue flame with the torch, and then it splits off and keeps following.
Okay.
Buildings are about, I'd say, 80 foot long, like in terms of how deep they go.
Yep.
And they are about 120 feet across. So that's how the multiple housings are there.
Are there any sort of alleyways that are like smaller in this area.
No.
So there's not really.
So you can
a
tell
good
that
place
you've
to sort of
walked-
like nab someone into an alleyway.
No.
Yeah, cool.
You can definitely tell what you've walked into, even though it was called an alley. Looks like an alley just because it looks poverty.
Yeah. Okay.
That's why it's called Old Town.
Yeah. Wonderful.
Is there any like manholes or
So roll me investigation for that.
9?
You do find a manhole, but it's about 80 feet away from the door.
Okay.
Is there a back door? Or is there only one way
As
in
you
and
as you
out?
go to the other side, it looks like it's a door, but it looks like it's a door for a house.
Okay.
So you can tell that each side of this building, there's probably a split off in the middle
Yeah.
that separates them.
But nowhere to access. Like, it's
It
not
looks
a
like there's
hallway.
one way in.
Like duplexes.
Unless you, yes, literally.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Unless you're going through the windows, where you can see all the windows have wooden
Yeah.
shutters. Yeah.
Right, well, I'm just going to point out the manhole. I'm like, in case, I don't know.
Well, if there's only one way in and out and you plan on being up on the roofs, I could just look homeless and drunk and sit near the door in the alleyway.
Okay.
They won't pay much attention to me if I'm, look like I'm sleeping.
Yeah.
You go check out the manhole. So you can see it's metal. And you just see like what seems to be a little hole where it's big enough for your finger to fit in. So you just try and see like how heavy it is. It's heavy. Like you by yourself, you can barely do it.
Is there like any scratch marks or anything on the outside of the manhole? Look like it's been moved on top of or used?
As you're
or...
looking, you can see that it has gotten use, but it doesn't seem like it gets used all the time. Nothing looks super fresh.
Okay.
Because you can see inside what was scratch marks to be like dirt.
Yeah, okay, that's fine.
I would like to climb the building that has the actual Blue Flame building on it. Like, I want to get onto that one and then just do like a lap around it and just get a little bit of a survey of it. Get a bit of a bird's eye view, see if there's anything I see. But
As you're walking around and you're looking up, as you get up, takes you a little bit.
Oh yeah.
As you get to the top, I'll get you to roll me another investigation check.
I'll turn to you.
That one is a 6.
As you're looking around, you can see you're quite high up, but you can tell this is a very bad vantage point because you can't really see straight down unless you're over the top looking straight down.
Okay.
So you understand that if this was probably for you to surveyor, you're probably better off the one across from it.
Yeah.
In either
Cool.
direction.
Yep, that's pretty much the idea I was trying to get.
Yeah.
You said it's like a T, like that kind of a T. It's not a 4-way.
No.
I guess I will go and try the same thing on like the top. Because it's on this corner, right? So I'll go up to the top of it.
Yeah. Yeah, so you're going on the other side. Yeah.
Up on
No,
the-
I got it.
Yeah. Yes.
That's what you mean, yeah? The dot is
No,
blue
dot's
flame?
on the other side of what you're talking about.
There.
Yep. You came in from there and entered the T intersection. You went from here, up,
Yeah.
and that's where it splits off.
Oh, but it's on that
Correct.
side. Okay.
Yeah.
But on the right hand side.
On.
Yeah.
So that looks like a better vantage point for this area.
Correct.
And I'm pretty happy with that.
Well, when you're there, you
Um,
can actually see just straight on.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah.
I'm also going to walk around this one and I'm going to see if there's anything that looks like it might be of use to what we're doing on
Yeah.
the other side of this.
Yeah, you can tell they're sectioned off into blocks. So when you walk around, you can see another 120 feet.
Yep.
You can tell that it actually is a repeating pattern
Yeah,
of
okay,
the
cool.
buildings.
Yep.
They're pretty much identical, and you can see that it leads into another like T intersection on that side, T intersection on that side.
Wonderful. Okay.
As when you're looking around, I'll get you to roll me another investigation check while you're on this one.
We'll try a different die. That one's a 2.
Okay. As you're looking around, unfortunately, just for your height, you can't really see as much as you want, but
No, that's all good.
you do believe that you can see another manhole. You just can't 100% confirm it.
Okay. There's a lot of people around.
Not here.
You
can see that every now and then there's someone walking, as that's probably someone who lives here.
Yeah, it's fine. I just didn't want to be calling out into a massive crowd. I'll look over. I'll see Jace at a manhole, I'm assuming.
Yep.
Lance.
Yeah, mate.
Another one down that way.
I'll go have a look.
So you go and you walk over to the other manhole. You can see there's one there.
Metal.
Yeah.
Hole in it. See how easy it is to move.
For you, actually, a lot easier. As you can do it, it is heavy, but you get it up.
But it's heavy, okay.
But yes, it is something heavy.
I guess I should check for markings.
I'm going to get you to roll me an investigation check. 11. As you can probably
11.
tell that if people were being kidnapped into here, it either has to be pre-opened or someone is really strong.
Cool. I'll trot back over.
Kind of thumbs up.
I'll just look at you. I'll point at him. Thumbs up. Like, same.
I'll get down and I'll go and rejoin the two of them.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
Probably go get
I'm
your
not-
suits.
I'm not really getting much else from this. I think my vantage point's up there.
Yeah.
I got a pretty good view of the front of it. So when you do come out,
I'll be right at the front door, or close to it.
my only thought is,
The fact that you
can
can't
we
see
see
in the dark.
inside? Oh, is this place? Does this place have lanterns, like torches around to illuminate at night?
Yes. All the streets do.
Sweet.
I've also just given him my goggles of night so that you can wear them while you're out and
I
about.
have
Oh, okay,
goggles
sweet.
for you for later.
Oh, sweet. No, I was gonna say,
You have
we
dark
need
vision.
to.
I do.
We need to think of the possibility that maybe it does happen inside the blue flame.
Yeah, look, if it's inside, there's one way out. I'll be there, and I don't like. He can handle himself.
Roll me investigation. Jace.
12.
12. You remember that conversation was always when they left.
Yeah. Yes, when they left, you idiot. Fuck, listen, sometimes.
I'm pretty sure all it was said was that's the last place they were seen. But yeah.
They're the ones reporting it.
Still though, do we have anything for trying to have some sort of line of communication with you? Does anyone have
Yeah, he's
anything
gonna
that they
yell
could do
help.
about that? Just yell out, yeah. Alright.
It's going to make it real awkward for the person trying to do the kidnapping if a lot of noise is being made.
Oh, of course. That being said, I
I can
can't
also
imagine.
just follow him when he leaves from a distance.
Yeah, I just can't imagine that anyone that they did kidnap didn't either try and scream or weren't being muffled by something. So
Yeah. I'll see it happen.
all good. All right, I think that's as much as I'm getting from looking around here.
So, what is the full plan?
I'm gonna be up on the up on the roofs, keeping an eye up on top for when Jace leaves, and keeping lookout for anyone that's coming to sort of either come up behind him and grab him, or specifically keeping an eye on the manhole covers as well to see if they get opened at any point.
Yep. So you'll be like doing a bit of walk around, like back.
It'll be
and
up
forth.
and down, and yeah.
Without using your texture.
You're gonna
again.
pretty much stay near the line of sight of the door.
Yeah, if that was the door on this one, I'm just sort of going to sit at the top of the T intersection, like up against the wall, just sort of. It's going to look like my head's down, but I'm going to be watching.
Yeah.
Pretty much underneath where I'm walking up and down.
What's Rory doing?
He's going to be, if it's the same T intersection, I'm going to have him on the just sort of laying down, curled up on the wall over here, facing towards the door.
Yeah, on the same block.
On the same block, but opposite me,
I get it.
30 meters away.
Feet,
And
please.
Jordan's gonna have a great time.
Sorry?
Feet, please.
Okay, 30 feet away.
Okay, brilliant.
I'm gonna get dressed real nice. Gonna take some money with me. I'm gonna have a great fucking time.
So you're gonna go in and do it, and then
Yeah.
you guys are gonna prepare for when he leaves.
Yeah, because you said it was 20 feet wide, right? The alleyway. Yeah, so 20 and then like one over or whatever.
Yeah.
I'll be picking up my suit, but I won't be wearing it for this.
Okay. You just wanted one.
I wanted one for further down the line
Yeah.
if we have any kind of like infiltrate the party.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, fuck yeah, let's go. I've already got something for this.
All right.
Here's one I prepared earlier.
So we skip tonight. As you guys have collected you've collected your suits and you're ready for what's to happen. Andy, you store yours back at the tavern.
At the tavern, yeah.
As you guys get there a little bit earlier before he does.
I've only got bare essentials on me. Most of my stuff is back at the tavern, and I'm only.
What
bringing
about
stuff that I need.
you, Joseph? Because it's pretty hard to hide a greatsword.
I will have some sort of rug that looks like it's old and shitty, like I'm homeless, laying down with a rug over me. It's just going to be under the rug.
Okay.
Nothing too special.
So I'm just gonna say you stole that from someone's like clothesline,
Let's say I bought one.
but an old and shitty rug.
Make it old and shitty, just go rub it in the dirt.
All right, if you want. So take off 5 copper.
I'm not a thief.
Inza,
Yes.
that makes you smell again.
All right. So gonna ask the question: who's gonna wear the mask?
I will be wearing my mask. I will see if it actually fits to my face when I put it on. But
It
yes.
does. It shrinks and covers your face. Remember, when you put on this mask, you cannot tell your identity at all, and it's like shimmering.
So it's obvious?
Yeah, it's obvious that your identity's being hidden. It's magical.
Yeah, but as in, like, if I'm sitting there down like this,
Yeah,
my
you're-
face
you're-
is going to be shimmering.
Yeah.
It doesn't
Yeah.
give off light, does it?
No.
Yeah, sweet. I'm gonna wear mine up on top.
So imagine
it doesn't
like
give off light.
imagine like you're the Flash and you're moving really fast like this.
Yeah.
It's
Right.
like that on your face.
It's not really a problem for me because I'm more or less out of normal line of sight. But
The only thing that doesn't change is your height.
yes, I could be a gnome. You don't know.
Really good question. I don't know if we need to hide anything right now. We're not infiltrating. I'm just a homeless guy on the street, so no, I'm not. I'm gonna have it. I'll have it under the blanket, and if I need to get up and follow, that's when I put it on.
Okay. And obviously you're not. So you guys get yourself prepared as the night starts to calm down. Start to come. You can see there's torches on the walls. They are illuminating, but they're not very, very bright. They do
I gave
15
them the
foot,
goggles,
followed by a
obviously.
15 foot of dim light.
You have those goggles.
okay. They're not attunement, are they?
You go in.
Yeah, so I'm not
You
going
just
to
wear
have
them.
anything on me
Night vision.
except for like
Your dagger? Oh, no,
No.
because you can just summon them. Yeah.
fancy little just pouch with, you know.
How much you wanted to take. Yeah.
Yeah. I want to make it look like, you know, I'm a baller and, you know, what they do. So,
So your rate is 5 gold.
mhm.
5 gold, 25 gold, 100 gold.
Is that for the type of, like, the level of person?
Correct.
Or for the length of the night?
Type.
Okay. I'll go the highest.
Yeah.
If this is about people showing off and
Yep.
being extravagant, then and they're the ones going missing, then yeah, I'll play along.
You see that, and you will have an unbelievable night.
Excellent.
You will gain 1 inspiration.
Excellent.
As you guys, as you're scouting throughout the top, I'm just going to use your passive for this, which is 12.
So it's probably better than anything I would have rolled.
Okay. And Joseph, you're sitting there just looking homeless. While you've got Rory on the other side, further down from the door.
Yeah.
As
As
you're
you're
there-
it doesn't look like we know anything about each other.
Yeah. Well, as you're there, Andy, you see a cross, not on the same building as the establishment, but across from it.
Yep.
Directly across from you. You can see like this old woman pop out, like open the shutters, and she just like looks out. You see that she's like looking at the same area that Joseph's in. She's just. She opens it fully and goes, "Get off the street, you fucking butt!
Completely ignore her. Don't even
You gave up on life, didn't ya?"
don't even flinch.
You're the reason why they come around. Our economy's breaking because of people like you.
I ignore her, but I make note of what window it was.
I'm gonna shit on her doorstep too.
Christ.
As you're just ignoring this person yelling.
Yeah.
As you just hear from underneath you, but above you, "Hey, Margaret! Trying to fucking sleep! We got a homeless person over there, though! They're bringing the stink!" As
Clean.
"Oh, I don't give a fuck! Close your damn shutters!" As she closes it, she's like, "Fuck ya!" And then closes it. And then he slams it to you, and you're just like, and it like echoes. Right? It's pretty dead silent.
Halfway through, you just hear, "Will you shut the fuck up?" And I'm like,
As I'm gonna get you to roll me a d4.
sorry, before we do anything further, I'd like to preface, I want to like ball out tonight. Not literally.
No, I'm gonna get you to roll me a d4 first.
Fine. 1.
Now roll me a d6.
3.
Okay. So after you enjoy your hour with your 3 guests, spend 300 gold on deli meats, pleasure, and alcohol. You've even left quite a tip, giving them 20 gold each. What else would you like to be doing?
Is there anything else in this building to like a waiting area, like a bar, like anything like that?
Yeah, you can see there's a lobby.
Yeah.
At the lobby there's a bar.
Yeah. Is there anyone else in the lobby or the bar that aren't workers?
You can see a fella who's wearing like a vest, and he has like a little hat style thing, and he's just holding there, and he's just
Okay, that's it.
yeah, it's him. He looks a bit anxious.
Okay. I'll just go to the bar, grab a drink, grab another one, and I'll walk it over to him and put it down. But you look a bit nervous there, mate.
Oh, just waiting for my wife to get off shift.
Oh, fair enough. Which one was that one?
Her name is Jasmine.
Oh, yeah?
Yep.
He's earned it tonight. I'll just fucking walk out.
Holy shit.
Oh no.
Oh, you know,
Poor
before we finish, scull the drink back, and I'll sort of like start to put on like I'm fucking wasted.
Yeah.
If anyone wanted to try and come and like rob me right now, this is your chance type of stumble. You know, like really play it up, and I'll leave the establishment.
Yeah.
And yeah, I'll just start just sort of wandering.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I'll just sort of this way. Wait. This way. And I'll sort of like look like I don't know where the fuck I am, and I'm just gonna.
So You're not going to start walking in a direction, or you are?
I am, but like, you know, I'm like, wait, I'm lost, and I'm just gonna like start wandering the alleyways and the streets and just
So
acting like I'm lost and trying to find my way.
With the T intersection, are you going to head back the way you guys entered from, or head straight?
Knowing where old mate set up, I'll go back towards that way.
So he set up right in front of you.
Oh,
Like you
okay.
open the door.
I'm
you
at
can
the
see
tip
it.
of the T.
They're both inside the T. That straight. That
Right.
goes
The
back.
top of the T, yep.
Okay, well I'll just fucking go right.
away from.
How are we
Sure.
on manhole covers being moved?
As you're walking around, you can see nothing has moved. I will get you to roll me a investigation.
8.
So, as you're like stumbling, you can see some of the shutters start to banging a little bit.
Okay.
And they start banging above you as well. As you see, like, the lights on the street start to flicker. I'll get you to roll me a performance check.
13.
13. Yeah, as you are pulling off the best of your ability to fake being drunk. As that's happening, the two of you start to hear ominous whispers that you can't make out, but you hear like whispering into your, like dead into your ear. Yes. Stop. As Andy, with the goggles on, you see a lady in a red dress start to walk. Pay more attention. You can see that she's not wearing any shoes. And the red dress looks immaculate, even with like a red brimmed hat.
Yep.
But you can see her hand waving.
Look like she's casting magic.
Roll me an
or-
Arcana check.
Natural 20, 22.
It in fact does, as you can see little glimmers of magic coming off her hand.
Can I discern anything about what she's doing with it?
You can tell it seems to be illusionary with the style of magic it's being used.
And I can hear whispers.
You can't.
Oh, I can't.
You can hear the shutters, and you can see the flickering flames. But as you're looking more as having a bird's eye view, you can actually see that the flames aren't flickering everywhere, and it seems to be like almost a radius of moving
her?
shutters
And the shutter. Her and the shutters?
No,
or
of
just
the shutters.
Okay.
near them. She is about 80 foot away from them.
Okay. I'm gonna keep a very close eye on her, and like every now and then just like back to Jace.
As
Is it the direction he's walking in or behind him?
walking towards.
Wonderful.
So, Jace, Jace, you start to see this lady in red walking up, as you can't quite see her face. As you can hear now, the ominous whispers kind of go away, and you hear what seems to be humming. As she starts to hum, she just puts her hand up and starts to do this. As you can see, like a lipstick smile.
Okay.
So,
I will walk towards her, hoping that the people that have my back. I'm just gonna fucking go for it.
so you stay. I'm gonna get you to do that performance check one more time for me.
16.
Great. Okay. So as you're walking up to her, you walk 40 feet, and you walk closer to about 30 foot away. Then 10 foot. Then 20 foot. When you're 20 foot away, the flickering lights are going off as you don't have dark vision. You start to get closer, you see stitching throughout a body in a certain weird area. As you start to get closer, 10 foot now, on guard, you get a good look at her eyes. They are buttons stitched in. What are you doing?
Can I start like just like anyone at this point normally would be like freaked out and wigging out and shit. I'm just gonna like sort of stand and look at her and like act like I'm trying to like make out what the actual fuck's going on.
If you'd like, you can roll me a insight check.
Eight.
8. As something about the buttons on her eyes seem a bit off.
Yeah, I mean she's got fucking buttons where her eyes
No,
are.
as in like you see it like flicker a little bit on the side.
Okay. Well, same thing. I'm gonna act like I'm trying to like figure out what's going on, but really I'm just like more watching her movement, and if she's trying to like come at me like suddenly or like whatever that is, and not take a defensive stance, but almost like prepare myself, you know.
How far away is this from where I'm sitting?
About he's 70 foot away. So in the most of this, what would you like to be doing while walking up?
So,
He's 70 foot away from you,
which way is he walking? That
where
way?
you're pointing on your actual
That
right
way.
hand. Yeah.
So he's come
He walked
past
away.
me.
Yeah, he walked away from Rory.
Yeah, so he's wandered past me, noticed her, and walked that way.
Yeah, you were at the like
I'm-
you were pretty
I'm-
much,
I'm at the
you were
tip.
pretty much 10 foot diagonally from the door.
Yes.
So yeah, he's like 70 foot away from you now.
Okay.
Like that's why I'm saying in the midst of why he's walking, what would
Yeah.
you like to be doing?
I don't know what I can do without setting this bitch off. Huh?
I'm just talking.
While he's thinking, am I able to be walking literally like in line with him at this point?
You are.
Or has the
No,
thing
I'm
stopped?
You are
Okay.
walking. The point where it's going to stop, they'll pretty much be in the middle of the T intersection.
Okay, sweet. So I'll be on the corner of the building
Correct.
going down.
When you get to the corner and you see them, you quickly glance off to see the gate still closed.
I'm basically waiting for her to do something before
Yeah.
I react. Yeah.
Well, currently, for the simple purposes, you are 40 foot away.
Wonderful. Cool. Thank you.
45, sorry.
As he's traveling down that way and all these shutters are going off, I'm gonna...
Well, you can see as he's walking, the shutters are like, and the flickering lights are following him.
Okay.
So it's almost like he's the center.
In the interest of, pretending that these shutters have woken me up from my drunken homeless slumber, I'm gonna start coughing. Sort of, sit up a bit more properly,
Yeah.
look around. Can I see this woman?
You can see
The-
a lady in a red dress.
Yeah.
How well is your dark vision?
60.
So you can see it, but not in great detail.
Yeah. As I'm gonna get up and similar to him in the sort of van, I'm gonna get up and I'm homeless, I'm an alcoholic. I'll get up with the dirty blanket around me and just clutching it to my chest sort of like this and just sort of hobble in that direction a little bit, not getting too close, not staying too far, just I've woken up, I'm unhappy and I want to go look for some booze.
Okay. So as you start to walk, how much of a distance are you keeping?
From him, I'd say at least 25 feet.
So as you start to walk off, you can see that the eyes fade away, and they just turn into blue eyes. As that happens, you can see as she's doing this, she gets her black beaded necklace and undoes it, puts it out in front of you, drops it. You watch, it hits the ground. The moment it hits the ground, you watch as darkness just almost like a smoke bomb.
Is there a ladder anywhere near me?
The ladder is more towards the other end. It's on the near the other, like on the other corner.
Yeah, that's all good. I'd have to backtrack to climb.
Correct.
That's all good.
Jace,
Seeing
what would
that-
you like to be doing? Why you're just getting that figured out, and also Joseph, get yourself figured out too.
I'm gonna weapon bond a knife, dagger, and just hold that, like just just ready to defend myself. But that's it. I can't see because he's got my goggles.
Yep.
I'm just gonna like wait for anything, and sort of just like be prepared.
As you hear what seems to be movement, but without walking, right?
Yeah.
Like just movement of the body,
Yeah.
and you hear almost. Joseph, what are you doing in the immediate?
So I can still see, correct?
No,
Having dark vision?
this is darkness.
darkness.
Magical darkness.
Okay. That means I can't see shit, right?
Correct. Unless you have devil sight.
No. I think the best thing I can do at this point is obviously shit's going down. This is where it's happening, so this is where I'm going to drop more or less the facade, drop the blanket,
Go.
and I'm going to attempt to move up and. I'm not going to run or charge because I can't see shit, but move up and listen out and be ready to try and
How
defend.
far do you want to be out from the darkness? The darkness is 30 foot in total, so
Yeah.
it's taking up.
So I'm at the
up
last
walls.
5 foot.
Yep.
Move in about 20 feet
So you want to be 5 foot away from there.
from where.
From the
5 foot away
darkness.
from where I believed he was when it happened.
Do you want to be in the darkness? He's covered in the darkness.
Well,
So
I am in the darkness, am I not?
no,
You're just
It's
on-
25
Set it
feet.
on her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
You
so
were
I'm
25 foot away from him.
Oh, she was
But
10
centered
foot
on
10
him.
foot
Her.
away. Yeah. So you're
Okay.
5 foot. I'm saying you're 5 foot out from the darkness already.
Gotcha.
Because she remember she dropped it on. in
Yeah,
front of
yeah.
her.
Yeah, I absolutely want to move into the darkness.
You want to move into the
I
darkness?
want to move into the darkness to. Well, because he doesn't have his armor. He's got,
I'm
he's got
gonna
nothing.
ask you now, because again, because it's your first mission, so I'm obviously handing out.
Yeah.
Are you putting on your mask?
Yes. Yeah.
I'm not assuming anything.
Sorry. Yeah.
You-
That.
Like, after this quest, you will have to tell me.
Okay. Sorry, I thought it was assumed, as in I said when I got up I would be putting it on.
Yeah, but you
Yeah.
said you got up and acted drunk.
Yeah. That is a fair point. Yeah, our mask will be on.
Yeah, that's why I'm saying I'm handling it now.
Yeah.
But I won't assume anything.
Gotcha.
But if you don't tell me something after this quest,
Yep.
and you do the next ones that are harder,
Mask is on.
yep, brilliant.
And Rory's
You're-
going to
you're
come with
happy.
me.
Yeah. So as she's doing her thing, as I see her pull something off, am I able to cast message to him? Or would it be after it's happened? Like
It'd have to be after,
That's
because
fine.
you're just observing what's happening. You just saw
That's
her
fine.
take off a
It
necklace.
says I don't have to be able to see him for
Yep.
the spell. It
Yeah.
just says point your finger towards a creature within range,
yeah,
which is
so
120
you,
feet.
you know the general direction of him.
And I'm gonna point down, and I'm gonna cast message. So I'm gonna whisper basically into your head and just say, "Retreat, get back." And I'm gonna move backwards slightly to be like at the back of the dome of the darkness.
Oh,
I
you're
wanna-
45 foot high.
Yeah, but I want to go backwards along the roof so that I'm.
Oh, you want to backtrack
'Cause,
so that way
so
you're
if
not
this is the
above
darkness,
you're not
I'm like-
above it.
Yeah, I
You
would have
wanna
been
be-
like here.
Yeah.
I want to just drop back to about here.
So you go back towards the original T intersection, and you drop out.
Yeah.
You're about where he was,
Yeah.
but on the roof.
Yeah.
So as that happens, you hear swaying and moving, and what seems to be whispers. So Do you have less than 37 health?
Yes.
As you hear a body drop in amidst all this darkness. What are you doing?
Assuming it's him, I'm going to try to move up to where I believe his body was
Sure.
in order to try and grab him.
Roll me investigation. You're currently in darkness. You cannot see anything.
So with disadvantage?
No. I've just set a higher DC.
Nope. 3.
Yeah. As you begin to get a bit lost in the darkness, as you start to like walk over to where you believe he would be, as you come up and you have your hand out, and you feel a wall.
Okay.
On your right hand. What are you doing in the meantime? You don't know anything. You haven't heard anything?
I haven't heard anything happen. He can't even talk back to me with this spell, so I actually just have nothing I can do at the moment. I would like to... I'd like to just prepare an action.
Yeah.
Basically, if I see him coming out, if he's not walking out freely, I want to be attacking whatever's like with him.
As Joseph, you're close by, you hear as it sounds to be dragging.
I'm going to follow the sound.
Yep. Roll me another investigation check for me. Oh no, sorry, this one would be perception.
So I'm not looking to physically be on the sound. I want to just follow it out of the darkness.
Correct,
is the plan. So yeah, perception.
Remember how I said it's kind of echoey because it's a dead
of
of night
course.
thing?
23.
23. You hear the sound. You gather it's a direction in this area. So you do follow it as much as you can.
Yep.
As you feel the wall, and then you feel the wall drop off. As you are taking cautious steps, you just have no idea what's in front of you. Pop out of the darkness. And you see 30 feet away from you is Jace being dragged by his leg.
Yep.
And you can see this lady in red dragging him
30 feet away.
30 feet away.
First thing I'm going to do is run up and take a swing at this thing.
Okay, give me 2 seconds.
Yep.
So once it moves 35 and you take your first 5, then you get to see
Yep.
it. Because
I
unfortunately
do.
with the angle,
Yep.
If you were still on the corner, you would have seen pretty much straight out.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
because you moved back,
I was
25
assuming he
foot,
was
you
moving,
couldn't
that's why I
see.
moved back. Yeah.
Yeah.
100%.
So now you see Jace just laying there unconscious, being dragged by this this petite
Yep.
lady in red.
Yep.
Like he's nothing.
Yep.
So
I do want to just to make sure this didn't get lost in the conversation, because much earlier I said that Rory will be with me for this. He came into the darkness with me.
I will allow it this time
I did say it.
that Rory came into the darkness.
I said that Rory came with me.
Oh, okay.
Those are the words that I used, and that he was coming with me.
Okay. When you got up and started walking drunk, I didn't hear.
No, it wasn't then. It was when I proceeded to drop the act. And you can go back and
Okay.
check if you need to.
I
I said Rory will be coming with me.
I will allow it. It's just that next time I won't, because you had Rory so far away from you and then you walked away. So I'll allow it now, but just for future references, just give me what Rory would be doing in the midst of you doing stuff like that. I know it's high tense stuff, but just try your best.
I will speak louder next time.
Oh, no. It's about, you know how you said when you dropped the act?
Yeah.
Wait, remember you got up and you were still acting and then you walked 25 foot and then you dropped the act and ran. That Rory was much further back because you never told me what she was doing because she was sitting still watching the door.
She was. That's not where Rory was. Anyway, it doesn't matter.
You said Rory was against the building with the door, right?
On the other side of the alleyway.
On the other side of the alleyway.
If this was the T intersection and the door was here, Rory was here.
That's probably better.
That was from here. Rory was about here, right?
No, where
That
you,
door is the door.
That's the door?
No, other way around.
Reverse.
Oh, reverse it.
Yeah, but yeah, correct.
Okay. The way I had it done, because doing that doesn't help, drawing does,
Yeah.
is that I had it pictured that it was on the same block as Rory. That's
Oh,
why
yeah, no.
I actually asked, is it the same block? You said yes. So
All good. All good.
all right, but yeah, okay. So Rory, he was there.
Yes.
Okay. So
Anyway.
as you start to run up,
Do you
Because
want me to roll my
you get
attack
yours off first,
when
I
I-
assume.
Or is he okay.
correct?
Yeah.
Because I said
That's
as
all right. I
he's
just
running.
that's fine. I
As
just,
we have now entered quick time.
Wonderful.
Yep. As you run up and you go take a swing, as you are running and in term stomping, that it catches
Yeah, absolutely.
her attention. She turns. As she turns to, you see like the stitching up her neck, and it seems like fabric stitching almost. It was knitted almost. Alright, roll your attack.
I will be doing this with Great Weapon Master.
As it's going to block.
Probably going to block. That's a nat one.
So, as you swing, you watch the doll drop and grab the weapon, like stop it with its hand. As it like kind of stops it and slaps it away. As it's going to take an attack against you, as you can just watch its big left hand coming swipe like a slap.
Okay.
Choose to block,
I will be
dodge,
blocking.
or
which
take
is
the hit
strength.
and roll the attack damage back.
Blocking.
Okay.
Fail me this time.
That's going to be a 15.
I believe that's low unless you say that's cocked. Or it's not? Okay. Only a 9.
No. As you take a total of 10 points of bludgeoning.
I'm going to proceed to keep sleeping.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright. So,
It'll be part of quick time, boys.
Andy. Now, you watch as Jace runs up and takes a swing.
Yep.
As you watch the sword get slapped and then a left hand get slapped back, as you
Yep.
watch Jace's leg drop to the ground.
From up here,
This one, as you
I'm not
got
going to move at all just yet, but I am going to cast Chaos Ball.
Yep.
I am going to use my Tides of Chaos to give myself advantage on it.
Yep.
The Liquid Core is for my ability.
Go for it.
Whoop. That is a 20 on the Liquid Core. It is going to be 16 to hit.
16 to hit.
Yep.
As the block fails as you hit.
Wonderful.
You guys stop making some loud fucking noise. People are trying to sleep, alright?
Get Danny, Margaret.
Quick, Barge! I think that's... Absolutely.
You also told me that you rolled a natural 20.
On the Tides Chaos.
Yes.
No, on surging.
Yeah, wild magic.
So surging's
Is that
usually
not
only
the
a
same
1.
thing?
I don't remember if we're doing 1s and 20s anymore.
Oh, yeah, we still are.
Wonderful. So it's going to be thunder damage,
Mhm.
and it's going to be 11 thunder.
11 thunder?
Yeah.
Brilliant. As when you see the thunder hit, you can see like almost like the hairs of the body are standing, but you almost see nothing happen. You see it obviously get hurt, but not as much as it should have. Okay, and roll me percentile, please.
5.
Oh no.
They're very spread everywhere. I don't know what this one is.
As you start to see a halo of letters fly around your head, almost like a sheep when you're counting them. Conscious. That's it.
Wonderful. That is it for my turn. I will. How far away is the ladder?
It was it's a quick time thing.
Oh, wonderful.
So
Can I still
it's-
ask that?
Yeah, so the ladder from you
Yep.
is... So you moved back, so it'd be 90 feet.
Way
And then
too
40 foot down. Yeah. Okay, so now he's going to make another slap against you. So roll me to either block or dodge.
Blue.
So it's a total of 17.
Yeah, she hits. It's
Yep.
10.
10. As you take 6 points of bludgeoning damage. As she just comes up with the other hand and slaps you across the face. As these slaps seem to sting, but they don't seem very firm. Alright. Then, what are you doing, Joe?
So I'm going to Hunter's Mark this time. And I'm going to call Rory to surround her. So she has nowhere to run and go for another swing
Yep.
with the great weapon.
So as you use your hunter's mark, you almost make that as an incentive for Rory to go for the thing you've marked. As Rory comes running around as you take your swing. With advantage.
Wasn't sure if that worked. A quick time.
I got flat 20.
Still going to Great Master
Okay.
because I was going to say that anyway.
Okay.
I can't. Yeah.
Yep.
So that's going to be a 15.
15. Unfortunately, as your swing is too heavy as you try and just put more power into it than accuracy, unfortunately. As it goes down, would Rory like to make an attack?
He can't because I used my bonus
Remember,
to
this
Hunter's
is-
Mark.
Yeah, sure. Okay. So then it's going to make an attack against you.
I know it's quick time, but I assume it still works on
Correct.
the same.
It does.
Yeah.
You're just combining everything into one.
Yeah,
sentence.
correct.
All right. So, block or dodge, or you can take the hit and roll damage.
Yeah, I'm going to take this hit.
Yep.
But I don't roll with Great Weapon or anything like that, do I?
No.
No, yeah, that's fine.
Because that has modifiers.
Yeah, I'll take this hit.
Yep. So roll your damage.
Um,
It's going to do 9 bludgeoning to you.
I can't add Rory's thing because I didn't actually attack it, can I?
Yes, you
A
can.
reaction? I would like to do that as well.
Because even though you took it, you're still technically attacking. You just guarantee hitting like a natural
Yeah,
20.
yeah, yeah. So
Without-
the
I guess it's like
see-through
the
will be
same
Rory's
thing as
damage.
readying an attack
Correct.
and adding it to that. It's just if he has a reaction.
So it'd be
Just as long as there's a reaction left.
12 slashing and 2 what is it? Acid.
So total of 14.
And I took 9, did you say, sorry?
Yeah, 9 bludgeoning. As you slice this lady, as it cuts a bit of the dress here, as when you hit it, you watch like wool just as this lady's eyes meet yours. As she, as it's now your turn.
I am going to quicken spell a Chaos Bolt.
Yep.
And then on top of that, I'm also going to cast Chill Touch. Both
Yep.
at the lady.
Yep. So you take both hands and just.
Yeah.
Alright. So
The hit.
I got a 12. Not 12, 18, sorry.
That's 18 on the die, so that one is 24.
Hits.
And then for
the chill touch.
and then for the Chill Touch will be
I got 21.
1, so I'm going to re-roll that.
Yep.
Will be 18.
18. So that the chill touch missed, but the chaos bolt hits.
Wonderful. So the Chaos Bolt is going to be lightning damage. Oh, sorry. 7. That's the other one. Psychic damage.
Psychic, yep.
As it's going to be 20. Psychic.
Very good.
Because we ain't doing thunder again. I already seen that one didn't work. That will be it.
Okay. So, as you hit and you see, you'll just watch more of the, again, wool come out. Her eyes meet yours as she starts to sprint as she disengages.
So she's taking 2 turns before I get a turn?
He gets one between every turn.
If you got your
That's
quick
right,
time
yep.
sheet. Yep. As she disengages, there's no reactions can be take place.
Yep.
As she starts to run. Now, what are you doing?
Chase.
Yep. Right now, her
Straight
movement is
up.
40 feet.
Rory
Rory has 40 foot of
Rory can catch up.
Yeah.
I'm going to get Rory to go up and attempt to grapple.
Yeah.
While I also run up to 30 trying to keep up.
Okay, so you're going to roll... Rory's going to roll athletics, which is something that he's not proficient in, but it is strength-based.
Yeah, just straight strength,
Yep.
yeah. So I'll do that.
19 on the die. So that is 21.
So you win.
So as Rory goes to try
15.
and bite to grab, unfortunately, this lady's too nimble. She starts to dodge it. She's still going to sprint.
Yep.
Alright. As she now dashes, Rory gets a reaction.
Attempt to grapple again.
Yep. 18.
Nope. 8.
Oh, well, actually 16. No,
8.
okay. As she goes 80 feet.
Yep.
You're starting to lose sight of her as you're running, but she's just moving at a pace too fast for you. Is Rory still pursuing?
Absolutely.
Okay.
So-
What about you in the meantime as you see it
That would
running?
put her at about 125 feet from me, right?
About that.
Wonderful. I'm gonna take a step forward and I'm gonna repeat.
It will be with disadvantage because of sight.
She's not in any kind of light from the torches.
It's dim.
That's all right.
He's got the goggles.
I'm gonna give it a go anyway.
He has. I
Yeah.
know he has the goggles.
I'm still
But the
gonna
goggles-
try it.
What's the goggles range?
Goggles or night. Don't have a card.
I'll get it up. All good.
I have them for dungeons. I don't need them for 300 feet of distance.
60 feet. All good. No, that's all right. I will
If it
take
was
it at
120, I'd
disadvantage.
have more leeway with it.
Yeah.
Oh, I just...
I'll take it at disadvantage.
Yep.
That's fine. I'm still giving it the shot.
Yeah, go for
So Chaos Bolt is going to be a natural 20.
it.
26.
This is 18. So 26 on a disadvantage.
Oh, sorry, on disadvantage. Sorry, I didn't roll the
So
second.
I rolled 18.
It'll be 20.
20 does
modified.
hit. Yeah.
And then the chill touch.
Yep.
Also on a disadvantage is going to be 9 for that one.
So I rolled 10. I was like, he's going to beat it.
Hold on. When I find out that I have failed a roll, I'm going to see if I can do this on Ben Luck as well. That one just adds a d4.
Sure.
I know that my seeking spell can be if I know I failed.
Sorry, guys.
Oh, magic. Ben Luck. You can do so after the creature rolls, but before any effects of the roll occur. So,
Is that on attack rolls?
yes. So I'm gonna spend 2 sorcery points to add 1d4 to my roll.
Sure. So you have Ben Luck as a...
That's a wild magic sorcery.
No, that's why I'm saying you have that. Yeah.
Yep. That adds 1. So
Yeah. So me too.
1-4.
Yep.
Hey,
Good
pizza,
job.
pizza, let's go.
Good job.
Best
Alright.
use of that.
Roll your damage.
So for Chaos Bolt, we have a 4 and a 3.
7 again.
3's fire.
Okay.
So let's go 7 plus 4 is 11 fire. And then on Chill Touch, it is 1d8. 11 fire, and it's 5 cold.
Yeah. So 11 fire, 5 cold.
Yep.
Okay.
As that is it
As you
for me.
As you see the flames hit, then followed by the of the
Of
ice
the cold
chill
hitting
air
it
that
and
hits it,
dispersing the...
as you start to lose proper sight of
Yep.
it, but you can see Jace still laying on the
Yep.
ground as the darkness has dispersed.
I was about to ask if the darkness was
Yes.
still there.
From that hit, the darkness did disperse.
Brilliant. I will be
That is,
trying
I
to
would
get
say,
to the ladder
3.
to climb down and get to him as quickly as possible.
Yeah, so you start to run the other way.
Yep.
Rory is still pursuing. as Rory gets close. So, would Rory like to make an attack?
Rory would like to make an attack.
Yep.
Grappling at the. I think grappling at. Yeah, we'll go for the grapple. I want to restrain her and keep her in place, if that's possible.
Go for it.
And I'm going to check on Jace.
Yep. So we'll get Rory first.
Yes.
I'm just sleeping, bro.
That's 17.
No.
Okay.
don't know.
9.
I'm just
Haven't
sleeping.
rolled over a fucking
Now
10, bro.
you walk over, roll me a medicine check.
Yeah, mad. You're dead based on my rolls. Yeah, probably. 6.
You hear, as you can tell, he is alive. As it's going to make an attack against Rory.
Sure.
You know.
Which stat? Yeah, we'll block.
Okay.
Well, I heard you smirk, so what did you get?
Natural 20, 25.
So, I'm rolling a new pet.
What did Rory get?
16.
16. Okay. So, lucky you leveled up. That's 20.
Girl is alive by exactly the amount of health he leveled up with.
As Rory just gets a kick to the face. Just
That sounds like progress to me.
as they're still on the pursuit and both running. Do you call Rory back?
Absolutely, at this point.
Okay. As
There's
Rory
no point.
As Rory stops, snarls, and then runs back as the lady gets away. As you guys get down, you see you slap Jace away, because Jace, you wake up.
Did we beat it?
No. Wasn't even human. I don't think.
No, I had fucking
Buttons
stitching
for
and
eyes
shit.
Stitching and, fluff came out.
Fuck. And it got away?
Yeah, well, it can run faster than I can. Rory kept up for a little while, but Rory can't do too much.
Cool. Do we know what general direction it went?
Yeah, that way.
Alright, yeah, I'm just start running.
You alright?
I'm running.
I guess we both leave and run in that direction, sure. All three of us.
I will go
Try and-
slower.
See if there's any sort of markings or a scuffed shoe or anything, a piece of flesh dropped if it's stitched together, something that might indicate a trail of where it's gone. Just keep trying to find it. Not let be tonight's efforts for naught.
Yep. So as you guys start chasing down the alleyway, I'm going to get the person who's good at tracking to roll me a survival check. As Andy, what's your movement?
25 feet.
Yeah, as you can
Slow.
see them.
Yeah.
You're trying your best
I'm
to
just
keep
slower.
up.
Oh, good. I'm
I
dashing.
think you need to buy new dice.
14.
14. It's not a bad roll.
I have not rolled above a 10 in like 8 rolls.
Yeah, try it for 8 weeks. So
That was me.
anyway, you start running and you do find a bit of wool. Just a little bit scattered on the ground. And you see it go to the side of a building. When you get there, you look up and you see her leg go over onto the roof.
Yes.
What?
There.
Is there like a ladder or anything?
Not on the side you're currently on.
Is there any like...
It's a back 120 foot.
As in, so when you say I saw a
So-
leg, as if she jumped from roof to roof?
No, you watched her climb
Okay.
onto the roof.
So is
So
there
you
like
watched her
a...
leg go.
Is there like a... You know when like you walk into a house, there's like a little like archway.
No, these are pretty flat. There's windows.
fuck, I'll climb on top of the windows. I don't give a shit. Fuck it.
But the gap between them is 10 foot.
Okay.
So you climb up the first one, which is quite easy.
Yeah.
It's only 5 foot off the ground.
Yeah.
You climb onto the framing.
Yeah.
I'm going to get you to roll me an athletics check. DC is 15.
Natural 20.
Natural 20. As you jump up. As you get that one quite fine. As you use the shutter, you kind of like push it over a little bit and use it to like pull yourself up. I'm going to get you to roll me another athletics check. DC is 15.
16.
16. As you get up onto the other one. I'm going to get you to roll me one more athletics check.
Fuck me. Athletics? 5.
5.
Yeah.
As you fall.
Mad.
Take 27 points of bludgeoning damage as you like go to do the jump. As your foot slips out from underneath, as you got so close to a ledge, as you fall, you flip, and you pretty much land on the side of your leg. As you just as you just watch this.
Fuck, you okay?
As you see that, what would you do? What were you doing in the meantime as he's climbing?
So as I've seen the leg go over,
Mhm.
I pointed him, hey, it's there, and watched him go to climb. I've run back out in the direction looking for a ladder on the main road, like on the strip.
So there was one 120 foot back that you guys ran past.
Yeah, that's where I'm going to go.
So you run
See if I
120
can
foot
get up
back.
and spot her.
So as you're running up, you watch him running back. As you watch Jace climbing
Up
up.
there!
As he gets about 60 foot away, you watch Jace miss and fall down to the ground. As you run, you climb the ladder. What are you doing in the meantime?
I'm still sort of just running towards Jace. He said up there.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go down into wherever the next alley is and see if I can find an ending ladder to go up from that end.
You see Jace start to.
Are you good?
As he's like winded. Just remember, all the buildings have one ladder.
Yeah. But there's different buildings here, right?
Correct.
So I can try and find a ladder on a different building to go up
On a different- yeah,
side
on a
to-
different
so I
block.
can look over
Yeah.
the top. Yeah.
What kind of way do you want to go? Do you want to go opposite? Because that's
Um,
really the only way to go unless you go
he
across.
pointed at this building, so I'm just going to kind of go into the alleyway, and if there's any that are on basically this side, I'll just pick whatever one's there.
Yep. You do remember. You have noticed a repeating pattern as the buildings are almost identical.
This side, and then it's on this side.
Yeah.
So I'll go.
So
up and I'll
it's
just spread
always the same side of the building,
Yep.
just corresponding to the next. So
I'll be climbing to a different building, but that's fine. I'm trying to get advantage.
yeah, as you're dashing, so you're running like 60 foot and 60 foot within the span of 12 seconds, and then you start to climb up. And I'm gonna get you roll me an athletics check just for the fact that you're gonna be trying to dash up this ladder.
There you go.
Natural 20.
There you
There you
go.
go.
There
So you
go.
do it with
That's my
ease.
best stat. 26.
Brilliant.
Pretty
As
good.
the way you're moving up this is a lot like how
Running up.
like
the
a
building.
monkey pretty much goes, you know?
Wow, what are
it's
you trying
quite
to say? Monkeys are good at climbing?
Stupid little monkeys. Anyway, and then you
And freezes
try
upset
your
with
best
me.
to go up as well. You're not as athletic as he is,
Oh, no, 100%.
but you're still going at a 50-foot pace. As you get to the top of the roof, roll me a perception check. And then you'll get to the top of the roof, and I'll get you to do the same. Jace, what are you
Listen
doing?
here, You little shit.
I'm just going to get up.
Natural one
And-
again. So for all that.
I've seen him like, you alright? And then like turn a corner, right? I'm sitting here going straight.
Yeah.
And look for another ladder along this part here to get up. Because I have no bearing of ladders in this area. I haven't looked for them. To try and get up and find something that way. Anyway, if he went that way and found nothing, I could at least find one, get up and go.
So roll me investigation.
12.
I'll ask him to roll me investigation.
5.
5? Okay. Now, you got 12?
Well, I rolled a 1 into a 2, so it's a total of 4.
As the two of you get up there and you have lost it. Last bit that you found was a little bit more wool at the part you're at. The other side of the building where you last saw it. And as you go looking around, no, you're lost. After being put to sleep, getting up, falling down, winding yourself and taking 27 damage in one hit. As you like go running around, you're like, oh fuck. As you look around, as you loop yourself, and you find that the ladder is on. So you go around the block, the opposite side that he went. And then when you hit the corner, as you saw nothing on your way over, you see the ladder on the direction that he... What are the two of you doing while you're up?
Well, as soon as I get up there and can't see the... I'm going to say her, whether it is or not. I'm just going to continue dashing in the direction that I saw her heading from before and see if I can catch up or see anything.
Yeah, so as you run 40 foot across... not 40 foot across, sorry. 60 foot across. You get to the other side and still can't see her.
No wool, anything like that, no trail. Back down. I don't need to be up here anymore.
Andy?
I was told she went up. I got up. I can't see anyone. I'm gonna look down in the alley that I can actually see through, and I'll look further down the T. So
yeah. You see a man in a like a tuxedo with purple accents just going with his top hat, and he looks a bit ruffled.
Wonderful.
Which you can tell that's Jace.
Wonderful.
On the other side, you see
Purple.
Joseph.
It was black.
It's black with purple accents. You see Joseph walk to the other side of the building to head back down the ladder.
When I get to the edge, as I've decided to walk back, on my way back, to scan the area, I would like to cast Detect Magic.
Oh.
In case maybe...
What's the radius?
You have to look that up.
Just to understand if it's worth doing or not.
That's a fair point. Leslie... Just says range... Oh, sorry. 30 within 30 feet of me.
Yeah. You can see the top of this roof. And there's no one above you. Remember, you're 45 foot off the ground?
Yeah. Yeah, but even, you know, if there's any remnants on stitchings and stuff like that, maybe...
Unfortunately, just it doesn't...
Yeah.
Like, if you wish to use it, you can. I'm just confirming you do wish to use it. To use the spell slot.
Yeah, if I can
Okay.
see anything on the roof.
So as you...
They were up here.
So it takes 10 minutes?
That's if I ritual cast it. I'm just casting it.
Okay. I wasn't too sure if it just took 10 minutes naturally.
One action to cast, and ritual casting takes 10 minutes additional.
Great.
So it becomes
11.
10 minutes and an action. Yeah.
So as you cast it, you start to look around. No, unfortunately, you don't see any remnants of magic currently within the 30 foot of you. As you start to like scan the corners, nothing. As you pull up the wall that you found, there is no magic in it.
Okay.
Anything? Up on the roof.
No.
Shit. So I'll climb down and I'll meet up with them.
You guys meet back
down.
up.
Yeah.
You guys meet back in the alleyway. All three of you are there.
All right. We need to figure out what this is.
We need to report back to Harry, James.
That thing was catching your sword. She didn't look that strong.
Yeah, she sure did catch my sword. Thanks for pointing that out.
Saying that she's stronger than she looks.
Could be.
So potentially there's something to go off of there.
Could have just been having a bad night.
She was also dragging him by one leg.
You're not that big.
Bigger than I would expect her to be able to carry that easily.
Also, he's like quite... I know, you're quite muscly. He's not. Yeah.
It's also dead weight.
Yeah, I know.
I don't know.
Could be magic, doesn't necessarily mean they're strong.
I mean, she was casting some kind of illusion magic.
That's what I mean. I'm just saying we shouldn't jump to any conclusions yet until we have more concrete evidence or proof.
Well, I mean, that's why I want to investigate. I want to look into any kind of creatures that exhibit these traits. try and narrow down our search. See if we can find something that sort of makes sense.
At the very least, we can let old mate know what we saw.
Yeah. You didn't give me an actual description on fire or ice hitting.
It was too far away.
It's too far away?
Yeah.
Okay, no worries.
It was
I don't
120
know.
feet away. So
That's
you
fine.
saw the residual, but
Yeah.
you couldn't
No,
see the
that's fine.
actual effect.
All good.
The only person
I wasn't sure if
technically
that was
could see
white
it
or
was
not.
Rory.
Rory.
Yeah.
But
No, no.
Rory doesn't discern more or less.
Yeah, no, that's all good. I
He
thought I'd
doesn't really
ask.
pay attention to that unless I physically tell him to do something like that. He's not exactly smart enough
Yeah, I
to do
was
it by
going to say,
himself.
it's more of the intelligence part.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's fine. I just wasn't sure if that was the reason or not. That's why I
Yeah.
confirmed. Yeah. What's it's nighttime.
Correct. It's
Alright,
like
well-
10 p.m. The two of you aren't feeling super great.
No, not too great.
Do we at least head back to where the blue flame is? See if maybe it's done around there, try to take someone else?
I think we'd be able to hear the shutters by now.
I think I'm gonna go back to my room.
Yeah, we should
One, I
just
feel like
talk to
shit.
James.
Two,
Okay.
it's nearly no sound after 11, so I'm going to bed and we'll sort this out in the morning.
Okay.
I'm gonna go to my tree then.
Alright.
How long would it take for me to actually loop back around that way? Like, would it...
So you guys ran about 200 feet?
Yeah.
So I would say walking would take you about... That's that.
only going to be 10 minutes. I'll
Yeah.
loop back around. I'll just
Well,
see
you
if I see anything.
Well, that's the way you guys know how to get back.
Yeah.
True,
we're
true.
going
So we'll have to go
that way.
So you'll
past
all
there
have
anyway.
to go that
Yeah,
way.
okay, that's fair. Yep. Cool. All right, well, I will keep an eye out around there just to see if I see anything weird happening.
Yeah.
I doubt that it has made a loop back around that way, but I am on the lookout.
Yeah. As you guys head that way, you find nothing, no trails, as you do call it a night. Two of you head back to the hotel, back to the tavern to rest up. You head back to the tree. You keep your masks on to a certain point where you start to get out of Old Town and hit normal civilization as you take them off. As that's where we're going to end tonight's episode. Thank you guys for joining us, and if you enjoy Dungeons & Dragons, please drop a like, or you can subscribe. But if you don't want to do either, that's fine. We don't really care.
What you definitely can do is come and see us on Friday night.
You can come see us on Friday night, where I'm a player, Inz is a player,
And I run.
and Jordan's not fucking there.
I'm with my wife.
He is. All right.
Nerd.
But yes, you can catch us and see what shenanigans are going to happen next week. Alrighty. But thank you guys for joining us, and we will see you next time.
Peace.
You'll be beaten, and you will be bruised. Expecting something different? In the lands of Eros, you'll be beaten. You'll find the horrors of beasts, you'll be bruised, and the unkindness of man. You expect things to change. You expect your goals to come true. You'll be beaten. But they're nothing but a little footnote in someone else's story. You'll be beaten, expecting something different, and you will be bruised. You'll be looking for hope through the smallest cracks, like a deer being chased by its prey, expecting something different. It won't stop you. You'll be beaten. It won't beat you, and you will be bruised. But I will, expecting something different. You'll be beaten. Welcome to the world of Matria. I'm gonna fucking kill you.
to hide.